Hello everybody, welcome back to Doggo Card Reviews. We finally returned with another one of our card predictions series, this time for the upcoming Lycoris Recoil set that I have to now admit, I did not give it come that early, but it
Oh,
did.
come on, man. Every goddamn day.
Yeah, this guy like goes, Wang, Wang, Wang. Yeah, I go, okay, well first of all, okay, context. We knew this was coming to Rebirth for you first.
Yeah, we knew
And,
that.
and it released in November of 2022. And then a month later, when they do the December, or not the December, the winter 2022 TCT strategy presentation, they go, by the way, for Weiss Schwarz.
New sets in January.
Or first they get that. They could go, we can't announce anything until January. Then in January, they go, so fewer than 2 months after releasing the Lycoris Recoil Progress and Rebirth for you, they go, Lycoris Recoil coming to Weiss Schwarz. I go, far off.
I fucking told you, my man. I fucking told
I
you.
would be
See?
like, oh, okay, they could announce it in the summer conference if they really wanted to do that. No, they did it. They did it 2 seasons earlier.
It's coming in June, my man.
Coming in June. So we gotta turn this out before they start actually like dumping stuff like this because we're already in Hololive review season.
It's funny. It's funny because at first, okay. So let's explain. Let's rewind back time a little bit further. Okay, like 4 weeks into this show's airing, I was going. I've been hearing a lot about this. You know, people were recommending it left and right. I was going, okay, I don't buy into hype.
Right. Like, haven't you, like, I think you and I both noticed a similar pattern where, like, you know how, like, in general, hype anime titles do get some flack somewhere?
Oh yeah, of course.
But, like, for some reason, I think you and I had a similar experience. No one could find something bad to say about this.
And then and then someone somewhere told me Hideo Kojima likes this. I'm going, the creator of Metal Gear.
That guy, yes.
And I was going, no fucking way.
No
Checks
fucking
his actual Twitter. Checks his Japanese Twitter to translate that tweet for myself. No fucking way. This ain't Photoshop.
So,
This ain't Photoshop.
I said, cool kids were saying no cap.
No cap. And then I toxic pinged this man. Going, sorry, we're putting this on the menu today.
Right.
It just happened to be anime night.
Right. Another dumb thing about all this is, no. So this is like episode 5 or 6 into like the actual like airing timeline that I just like react to an image where it's Chisaro being very clingy to Takina at work.
Mm-hmm.
And my friend who posted a screenshot, after I reacted to the screenshot, the guy just replies to me immediately. So when's your Chisaro cosplay? How's your Chisaro cosplay coming along? And I go, the fuck? But no, I haven't like, watched this thing yet, right? I barely know what the hell Chisaro is even like at this point. The guy I watch, I go like, oh, like, this is like my type of character.
Yep.
And my buddy Gargus goes, hey, would you be down to cosplay Lycoris Recoil together? I'll go, fuck.
Fuck. Okay, and then we have Chisato Apprehend.
However, hand, yes.
Talking of despair.
Okay. This guy kept going, so you made a Chisao emo, but where the fuck's my talking emo? And I go,
Exactly.
actually find a scene. They were watching episode like 6 or 7. She runs into Chisao's safe houses, and he goes, pause right there. That's the one.
Again, my man. Cheaters! Actually, no. Actually, we're going into more context as to why I said cheaters. Oh, by the way, guys.
It's like all the technicalities behind that.
Fucking cheaters, my man. Hello? That shit's cheating. Come on, man. But anyways, yes, that was the entire story behind why we're actually
how
doing
this happened,
this.
why I ended up becoming a Chisao Nishikiki cosplayer, why we like Lycoris Recoil.
He's a Chisato stan, we fucking swear.
Okay,
Again,
so how about this? Since we all know here that Gavin's the brains behind this, I'll be going to like read through every card. He'll go through his justifications and all that.
sure.
So we start with owner of Cafe Rico, Mika, a 0/0 red 500 power character with the Cafe Rico trait, as well with his assassin. So he is an on-play, pay one, put one Cafe Rico character from your layer to the bottom of your clock to do the Akane ability. And you can also on-play discard one to do a one-time Mira Kike Rico Sakura Uchi ability.
Okay, my man. So we have seen again, dude. The Recoil ability has been very popular amongst the player base as of late.
Right, it's an easy hand filter. It's a pseudo free drop salvage.
I think the reason why a lot of people play it all started with, in my opinion, from what I've really noticed this profile exploding in popularity is daily routine. Like, let's not lie here. Daily routine has really warped the way that we feel about the one-time use.
Right, because that effectively says do a double hand filter, but that is apparently considered more balanced than looking for shine, Cosme, and Bang Dream. But I digress.
Okay, my man. Looking for shine would be kind of garbo these days. Let's not mince words here.
Like the only thing that like looking for shine, Cosme, like the reason why she's like there's such more of, she was objectively bad design.
Yes. Oh, she's way too powerful.
But like that ability's just like kind of dumb, right?
My man, we could opt Tornado into another copy of Happy Christmas.
It's a fact. It's a fact that like, okay, this card gives you your combo and the event that she interacts with. The fuck.
Again, dude, we could opt Tornado into a second copy.
Like hello.
Oh, we happen to have another opt Tornado in our hand, dude. We just got 3. Dude, we could have started with 0 copies of Happy Christmas and wound up with 3 of them. The fuck?
Right. Like that card's just on there to like remind Busho like, hey, let's not like do bullshit like this again.
Yeah. Okay.
Hopefully.
So, and again, dude, the reason why I'm going with the more modern day Akane is, let's face it, this is what players like.
Right.
Like
in general, for we know this, you could argue either or. I've seen people go, no, I like it when I like do my deck by one more card.
By one more card, even if they aided as damage.
Right.
But I think in general, if we were to ask, survey a room of 100 players, they would prefer this version.
I wouldn't say it would be like a wide margin.
Wouldn't be a wide margin. Again, Akane is very popular for a reason.
Right. And while we're here, right? Why don't we go ahead and like talk about like why the color?
Okay, so red. Well, Cafe Lycoris. Again, Mika is the owner of the cafe, obviously.
Right,
like if you watch this anime,
and we gotta talk about the main characters, right? So Chisato, she's obviously like very red as you could get.
Mm-hmm.
And she treats Mika as both a teacher and a father.
Yeah, Mika is effectively Chisato's father. Adoptive father, but yes. When we think about it, he is, again, spoiler alert, and of course, this is your spoiler warning for Lycoris Recoil. Mika shoots Yoshi in the head. She shoots him. Or he shoots him. He's the one that kills Yoshimatsu in the end.
Right, and well, I think we're about to like leading in about like why assassin for the secondary trait. Well, he used to be one.
Yeah, he's a former assassin. So again, he's the one that trained.
He effectively made a deal with the devil.
Right. He trained both Fuki and Chisato. They used to be partners, if I remember correctly. They used to be partners. So, or was she Takina's partner? I can't remember.
No, Takina was like a different squad.
Takina was a different. Yeah, she was.
No. Takina was Takina was Takino
Because I
was
remember Fuki was one of their partners, dude.
Takino was previously so Fuki is like you saw where she is a first Lycoris and Takino is the second Lycoris. You pair
Right.
first and seconds together.
Right.
So
Even
so
though
before Sakura comes into the scene,
Mhm.
it is correct that Takino was formerly the second Lycoris corresponding to Fuki.
Right. And Fuki trained under Mika. She trains under Mika, unironically.
Right, there's a flashback scene somewhere in like the
So
second half of the anime that
again,
shows this.
so Mika has without Mika, I would reckon this anime don't happen.
Oh no! I mean, Mika's kind of like Mika's definitely like a driving force.
Right. Without Mika, there was no anime. So making Mika a double rare,
Right.
this man would have slapped me if I didn't.
Yeah. Like, the thing with Mika is this: Mika has a more important role than the anime will have us believe. Because okay, Shisaru Nishikigi is just simply isn't really allowed to operate in the conventional way that direct attack or DA prefers their Lycoris to operate.
Again, okay. First off, the DA the DA usually commands its operatives to kill. She uses LTL. She uses less than lethal ammo, dude. Stun bullets.
Now she has actually killed in the past. Well,
yes,
but not like after. Well, you will be giving no. Well, okay. Let me rephrase it. So after Mika missed the deal with the devil, she sort of swears never to spill FR corpses onto the ground like her fellow Lycoris are supposed to.
Right.
So like now. She can't be giving LCL ammunition when she was under direct attacks direct command.
Correct.
But she just tries to avoid. She'll shoot to incapacitate, but not shoot to kill.
Right, and Mika decides to give her LTL ammunition.
Well, this happens after. So there's a whole like thing about the radio tower incident.
Right.
And Kisagi Shikigi is like infamous for causing a lot of collateral damage during that.
And that's what gets Takino removed from the DA.
No, the radio tower happens before Takino is involved.
Oh, okay.
No, Takino happens for a different reason.
Oh, okay.
Radio tower is like Hisaru and like a bunch of like unnamed Lycoris.
I was planning on making the ambush scene because that's what the radio tower is. It's an ambush set up by Majima.
Right.
But I considered doing it, but I was like going, no, that's too obvious.
Right.
That's too obvious.
The thing with that is, anyway, we had like kind of like get back to where we're trying to go here. So
back to Mika for a second.
Chisago gets removed from direct attacks, direct command because she broke a lot of protocols that Lycoris are not supposed to do. You know, you're not supposed to really cause collateral damage. So Mika goes, fine, I'll take Chisago in. She's my responsibility. I'm gonna open up this cafe that's also actually a odd jobs sort of hub. You know, people can come to Cafe Rico.
People post on the board.
Right. You know, during the day, Rico is just your normal cafe. But during our time, Isara will go out there and run either escort missions or delivery missions or protection missions. And that is how she gets OCO ammunition.
Okay.
Because Mika respects Chisago's vow of not wanting to kill.
Well, again, after he has spilled so much blood himself.
Right, he goes, I don't want Chisago to do what I did.
So, in before season 2 rewrites all of this.
I fucking swear. They better not, because I feel it's a disrespect to the characters' established
development.
Exactly.
Again,
here's what I would say. It has to be like a very like life pivoting event, if anything, for me to even begin to accept that kind of change.
And yes, people, it's getting a season 2. I'm so fucking excited. This man already knows it's going on the menu.
So, any younger followers on owner of Cafe Rico Mika here?
Again, Mika is kind of like the beginning of everything, and of course, he is one of the most pivotal zeros in Weiss Schwarz. My man, would you play this?
Oh, absolutely. Like, this is like easily a minimum of 3.
Like, this is like.
What
were your thoughts when you read this, my man?
I was like, I've been liking Bushiroad's overall approach to dual role utility cards, and I think Mika just continues that tradition and upping his stance without like breaking the envelope.
Okay, he's a little bit cracked, but
it's not like I would say it's ultra cracked.
Again, dude, it's that subtle power creep.
Lowering a firepower, he's basically not going to be able to kill anything. He's not going to because he's like, you know what? I'm effectively retired as an assassin. That's fine.
Oh, sure, I kill Yoshimatsu in the end, but I mean, that's more of putting him out of his mercy.
And before we're introduced to Kisao, we do see him with a sniper rifle aiming to incapacitate at minimum. Most likely that, because, he was effectively serving as backup for the hostage situation.
Right.
All right,
so let's move on to the next one.
Sure thing. We have discovering a supercard Kisaro Nishikigi, a 1/4,000 character with the Cafe Rico and Lycoris traits. So if you're playing a game as Cafe Rico, she gets 2,000 power. If the character from her is cost 0 or lower, she cannot become reverse. And Kwama's combo, at the end of her attack, if memories at the cafe, a rare burger trigger is active in your Kwama's area, and you meet modern fever condition, you may trigger one.
This is kind of another attempt at, effectively adapting modern day Shimakaze. Because my man Bushiroad's attempts at modernizing Shimakaze have ultimately failed.
Right, we think things like Unexpected Point Ruri Kamishiro from Project Sekai, or even Azurain's very own Shimakaze. And we go, are they seeing play? Not really.
Not really, even though they're good cards. They're good cards.
In your own right, definitely.
So, okay, back to the drawing board. What's a popular profile that a lot of people play that could easily fit into this mold? Why So Guarded Nino Nakano?
Right.
As the number one card that appeared in my mind throughout. I'm going, okay.
Even like before that, right? Love Life players were experimenting with cards like Sunny Day Song, Maki. Not quite the same, but the principle was still good. She's like a pretty tough, like 8,000 power level 2 character.
And 85, my man. She's 85.
85, it was just very difficult to deal with her.
It's near impossible, dude.
Right. So they just chose to make them cost 0 invulnerable moving forward after that. Basically the joke here is more like Sunny Days on Makigishi Kino walked, so why so guarded Nakano could fly.
Right, and dude, we see Why So Guarded everywhere.
Minimum a 2 of, and some people go epic the full playset because it's that good.
I personally play 3 of them. And yes, people, I own Nino. No, I don't play it all that often because boring.
Like I played 3 rounds of it once because this guy made me, and I go, bro, why the fuck did you make me touch this deck?
Dirty whore. Dirty whore.
This guy wonders, why would I not invest in the quintessential quintuplets as a Weiss Schwarz product? Because he knows I fucking love the IP, but
I mean, man, you gotta invest in Lycoris Recoil, my man.
It's tempting. I'm in a bit of a crossroads in Weiss Schwarz where I'm going like, outside of the upcoming Hololive Progression Volume 2, I just go, is there anything else I want? Question mark? I mean, Lycoris Recoil? Maybe? Like,
oh, man.
I mean, I could have easily built in a Rebirth. I tried it. I go, I even like sat down, read the cards, what kind of build in Rebirth. I figure out something like, okay, it would cost me around like 5,000 ish JPY at the time, and I go,
That's nothing,
that's
man.
like nothing.
That's
But
nothing.
that thing about it, okay, compared to gets already owned for Rebirth, well, will I actually have this? Will it give me like, do I feel like I'll enjoy playing this? And I think about it, no, it wouldn't.
Dude, that's how I feel about Weiss Schwarz these days. I own so much that I go, will this actually enhance? Is this basically a clone of something else I already own?
Like, I'm gonna be real, like, I'm actually like quite flabbergasted. Like, okay, on the one hand, I'm not surprised, but on the other, I'm kind of surprised because this is a very popular IP, right? Yeah, I go,
Yep.
okay. We had the World Grand Prix for Rebirth earlier this month.
Mm-hmm.
Not a single Lycoris Recoil showed up.
Bruh, you just said it was quite middling.
I said it was quite middling, but then I also go, it also has pretty interesting gimmicks. And I think people are gonna,
My,
I mean, some,
my man, this
gonna run around playing a gimmicky deck in Eurocamp. And
for real?
yeah, man.
Okay, I was about to say, my man. Well, actually, no. Is Rebirth known for the sweats?
In Japan? Hell yeah. There's a big Ford format over there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. In Japan, low key, you're not playing New Japan Pro Wrestling, Kagenaga, Hololive, or Konosuba. He'll go look at you and go, "Are you for real?
Wait, wrestling is good?
Wrestling's good."
Oh man. Hey, Bushy, wrestling to Weiss Schwarz when?
Unfortunately, Stardom doesn't get the same preferential treatment, but oh well.
Oh well, wrestling to Weiss.
But
Dude,
then,
I just love the
okay. Meanwhile, in our North American side of the world, we just go, okay, what do we see pop up? The the figurative room is D4DJ.
Wow.
Like, it's funny because, like, okay, the year before, yes, Japan hoard the fuck out of D4DJ.
Sure.
But that was then, this is now. That was before we had New Japan Pro Wrestling. That was before we had, Kage Hall. That's before we had Hololive's newer cards.
Meme Suba?
I think it was before Meme Suba.
Okay.
I think. But yeah, again, we don't see Konosuba pop up. There's no one playing New Japan Pro Wrestling. There's no one playing New Japan Pro Wrestling. One person played Hololive, but they weren't playing one of the two mega builds.
Okay.
And like, yeah, I think like every time like Japan like sees like okay, the first time I'm like, okay, Japan's like, okay, you're doing something interesting over in North America, right? Like, I see it on the second time. A little interesting, but what the hell is going on here? You look at this the third time around. The fuck is this UFO format? I could farm this. Probably.
Again. And
I get differences. This. My point I was trying to get at is I noticed that in Japan they play more control style decks, whereas here in English we play more tempo mid range decks.
Oh, okay. I thought you guys playing meme decks.
A small fraction of people play meme decks.
Okay. Well, again, dude, no one wants to take meme decks to high level comp here in the U.S.
Right. I think like
in general, people don't want to take.
Right. I think if anyone meme gets the Hololive player because they just go.
Right, keep talking about
They just go F it. I bring a straight out of the box trial deck. For those who didn't know, so the funny thing is very quick. In Reaper for You, the initial Hololive release there was too early for 5th generation, so it only went up to 4th generation. And then, how long did it take? At least a year, I think. Yeah, it was roughly at least a year, because it didn't release until recently. So over a year later, they go, okay, here's your 5th generation trial deck, and here's your 5th generation support in the second booster for Hololive and Rebirth. And this guy goes, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy the 5th generation trial deck make no modifications, and we're gonna roll with it. What we're saying always, well, okay. We have to go back really quick to, sweating, like, it's just okay to pick up cards that might sound unconventional. They might sound like on paper they don't work the way that the average competitive sweat thinks it should work as. But honestly, I think by reworking a profile like Weiss Schwarz, demerit it a little bit to give it a climax combo cost, I think this could overall work out. Most triggers are just going to be forced to either quote unquote draw in battle against discovering supercard selling Shikigi here because hell no, I'm not playing a cost 1 or higher at level 1. Or maybe whoever's playing this card is also packed. No, maybe not most of the time, but every now and then, like 1 out of every 10 players who would play a Weiss Schwarz, knocking player goes, fine, I actually do play like a level 1 character punch because I actually know that I'm trying to open up the lane here. Now, we avoid putting this on standby, despite people going, this card should be on standby.
Yes, I did that on purpose, actually. So, okay, knowing that piece of information, I purposely goes, nah, let's put it on burger trigger instead. Basically, forcing players to pay the 1 for it.
Right, no, you're not getting away with that shit by cheating it out at 0.
Nope. Hardcast only, boys. Hardcast only.
That's all. And you know what? In my experience, and I think in your experience as well, because we both have touched Weiss Schwarz, Nakuno in general. Let's go. In general, this card lists for so long that if we hard play the damn card at level 1 proper, we still run away with it.
It's fine, dude. It's fine. I've literally have hardcasted 3 Weiss Schwarz. They lived the entire duel.
You just go, no.
They lived the entire duel, man.
Well, sure, that's an extreme example, yes. But it just goes to show that initial 1 cost investment and 1 card from hand, it's gonna take you places.
Again, my man.
And I think by stapling that onto a climax combo like this for a straight up tutor, it's gonna take a theoretical Lycoris Recoil player here places.
Again, my man, would you play this?
I would definitely not mind the idea.
Okay.
This guy knows that I like to dig deep into card pools and go, okay, sure, this sounds nice. I might build a deck of it every now and then, but
this is your double rare.
Sure, I wouldn't mind this.
I think about cards that I would actually play myself, and I go, yeah, I'd play Chisato. Right. I wouldn't mind hardcasting 3 of her.
Right, and go, and then go to town. Okay, here I go. At the end of each attack, okay, I reverse you, boom, or reverse together, boom.
Of course, this also defeats runners, the classic formula of defeating runners too.
Runners, earrings, JCs.
Nope.
Or every now and then, you play a climax. Oh, this goes to my stock.
Cool. Thank you for the extra damage. Take the tray.
Right. Oh, yeah, pretty nice.
Again, dude, as a 6K, how are you killing Chisato?
Not easily. You better cough up something like the future I wish where you're Kakagashi Kiara.
Again, my man, and sure, this card isn't perfect, but hell, no card's meant to be perfect.
That's not the point. Now, right. When you said earlier with Mika, red because, she sounds like, kind of like the embodiment of red.
Look at her uniform, dude.
Right, first Lycoris wear these red uniforms, her fucking hair ribbon, her eye color.
Hello,
she's pretty damn red. Okay.
Well, actually, no, man. What did you think when you first read the card?
Wait, I guess you should like kind of disclose some of the behind the scenes reworking because
Oh.
there are times where I go, this ain't okay. So he originally wrote this as like FR print K 4500 power character. I go, bro, that's what Weiss Schwarz actually is.
With a combo.
I go, for real, you simple a combo without demerging even one bit? Come on, man. You know better.
It's like what demerit could I slap onto her, man?
Just 500 power.
Okay, 500.
Some people
yeah,
might,
sure.
some people might focus on a pike for going, it should be 1000.
What?
And I go, one guy might be a little too strict, right?
Okay, dude, that's a little hard. Considering we need a reversal.
Right.
Considering
So I go, okay, 500 is like, I think it's like a sweet spot, you know.
a 7K is viable.
Right.
Get that reversal with.
Right. I think it's a slight reworking. It's not like somebody's actually had like some major reworking because this guy like did some crazy things, but I digress.
Oh, dude, I learned from the first 2 times we did this.
Yeah, this guy goes like, yeah, correct me that bad.
This time, it's not as bad.
Right, he goes, okay, I'm learning. Okay, well,
alrighty, next.
Hold on here. We have coming to the rescue, Takula Inoue, 329,000 with the same Cafe Rico and Lycoris traits. So, if you're discovering a supercard Kisagi Shikigi was pushing away room from the stage during our player's previous turn, she's an early play. If this card is in a front row slot, she gets 500 power for each of your other Cafe Rico characters, and your opponent cannot play events or backup from hand during battles involving this card, and she has an on-play heal.
I mean,
I know, she looks a little too much like Rin Shibuya from the Idol Master Singer Girls franchise.
and, well, come on, man.
You okay if I disclose some of the ways that you portray the prompts to me?
Mm-hmm.
So this guy goes, you know the rest, do not fail me for some of these. I guess it's one of them.
Hello? Did I even need to?
And clearly, he and I did like a last minute review, and he goes, okay, you understand where I was going with this?
Again, dude, this is the 3rd time I've tried this. This card, again, that card is in my top 5 favorite cards of all time.
Like it is. Okay, so it's kind of like here,
Okay, so
you got a process behind it.
the condition is unique.
Right. I figure out how can I rephrase this in a way where my Bushido one was definitely a bit of a task. Like it's this one for sure.
Because I'm going, okay, well, how likely is Chisato gonna die?
And like prior to like, I guess the game like turn like not likely until the opponent starts commanding their own early play.
Exactly, and again, I could have went with if your opponent has a level 3 on board. I'm going, no, that's
too boring. We don't need to make another thing like Fastball Wilkin forward. You don't go.
That's too easy. That's too easy. So I'm going, okay, what's something else? Wait a second.
Let's just be a little spicy.
We have Weisso guarded as our level 1 game plan.
Right.
Fuck it if she dies.
I guess that's another thing. This encourages you to like Gavin here also like tries to go like, you know what? Let me reward you for going down this route.
Exactly, my man. Again, if you heard during recent lectures, when this eventually gets popped up, you heard during recent lectures, I've been liking Bushiroad's design more and more these days. This man can verify.
Right, we're talking things like purposely going like, hey, this faction of cards within this Neo Standard title, just these things that no other faction or set of cards in this Neo Standard series of products can do.
Please reward me for going down a particular faction.
And even within that faction, going down like I'm gonna commit to pay the 1 stock to plop down, discovering a super card to Song Shikigi, rock the combo, eventually she goes down to the opponent's move break, early play, Max 1 for like 11,000 offensively.
You don't care. You don't care if Chisato dies at that point.
There you go.
'Cause-
Okay, here comes talking up.
I'm trying to think here. The ways that most players are going to get rid of talking or of Chisato. One, they're going to play a 1/1 of
Right,
their choosing.
like I said earlier, the future I wish for you, Takanashi Kiara.
Right. No, cards like Kiara. So we have two options. If we're level 2, we can play Coming to the Rescue. If we're not level 2 yet, ooh, and we have the Burger Trigger again in our hand, delicious.
Right, either the opponent get MTL because they just can't reliably run over Chisato, or, okay, you try, but then you power back down because chances are you're playing a bunch of cost zeros that are big on your turn, but get blown over on the opponent's turn.
I mean, what's Kiara's PT again, my man?
She either starts at 4,500 or 5,000.
Oh, dude, Chisato.
I mean, this guy goes about. I will pull out the FR card and look at it.
Chisato eats cards like Kiara for breakfast.
Oh, excuse me, 5,500.
5,500. Okay, sure. Okay, Chisato still eats Kiara for breakfast, dude. Because not a lot of decks are playing counters these days, so...
Right.
But
when was the last time you see someone go wishing for a future with you, Hosho Marine, or Okami Mio in their deck, or even things like
Mel,
which is showing a sunflower, or where Pecker's getting all hype.
Right. Again, dude, no.
I can't remember the exact games, but I'm going like, this guy should know the cards I'm referring to here.
I know, dude. One's the board encounter, the other's the refundable.
Right.
So, again, no one plays those these days.
Right. They rarely can make a space for a card like Revenge Omaru Polka and go, okay, I know I'm not making Gucci against standby or something, but here's a low cost sugar.
Exactly. So, again, discovering a supercard Chisato was meant to bridge the gap. Okay, yes, you're playing a card that's normally only playing standby as your combo, dedicating down this path, and I'm going, okay, think about ways that we're getting rid of her. Okay, they can highlight her? Sure. That's another way they can get rid of her.
Right, we are seeing Busho and making highlights at levels, you're giving access to that as early as level 1.
As level 1. So, okay, sure. You could just let Chisato die and, well, Takeda comes down next turn because of the speed of the game.
Right.
So,
we're still saying, particularly like on the Western Hemisphere, maybe not so much like an Eastern Hemisphere.
5 to 6 turn games max.
Right, like sure, the Eastern Hemisphere is a different beast, where they're more like 8 to 9 turn game.
Okay, sure. This is not as reliable to the Japanese, and I'll perfectly admit that. I'll admit that.
And,
this card's not that reliable.
That's fine. Ideally, it should be. Ideally, we should just accept that it's okay for different parts of the world to interpret the same Neo Center title differently.
Actually, my man, I think the Japanese would unironically like Chisato more than we would, actually. Think about it. Chisato lives 5 ever.
At least one, Chisato lives forever at level 1, and then you just go, sure, right. I'm stonking the fuck out of this card.
Exactly. Dude, we draw on so many cards off of Chisato, it's not funny. I don't think they would mind paying the 1 cost for Chisato. And Takina is just a nice bonus.
Right.
Chisato was lived for so long.
Takina is first of all, Japan really hoard the crap out of Transcend Post Ring. Let's not miss words.
Card's fucking amazing, dude.
On top of that, the card also lives up to the modern mantra how the typical Japanese sweat plays. Heal down, hold up your own counters at level 2.
Yeah, and she's immortal. She's immune to counters, dude.
Right.
Counters can't even touch her. You can swing in.
You want your anti check? No, you gotta do it when I swing with something else after the fact.
At that
point, it ain't even worth it.
My man, would you play this card?
That's I have to admit the moral here. I admit the moral here and go yes because this guy knows that I was plagued by Triad Primus in my earlier days of getting back into the game. Let's go. Okay, come back to the game. What's back? Oh, this
deck.
This solitaire AF deck that takes like 5 minutes per turn, low key.
What do you mean 5 minutes per turn?
Oh, let's see here. Okay, draw. I might need a clock, maybe. Okay, main phase. Oh, Rain Shibuya. I'm playing discard 1. Oh, okay, I'm gonna grab another Rain Shibuya. Okay, I play Rain Shibuya, do the bag. Okay, guess I'm gonna grab Lost Horror Kame.
Actually, my man, that's actually a that's not even a lie, dude. That's not a lie. Like, actually,
Let's go. Let's go. If I own the Nintendo 3D a second time, I would be like, yo, bro, I'm gonna play myself some
Mario Kart.
Yeah, Mario Kart 3DS, OMG.
I'm gonna play some Mario Kart. Tell me when you're done, all right?
Yeah,
tell me when you get the battle phase.
Basically.
Cause dog.
Okay. Now ran over by my Shimakase bet.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you also play Crab Primus that turn. Yeah, go and search. Oh, you're searching her, Shibuya? Fuck you.
Fuck you. You couldn't find it off digging fucking 12, Fro? Come on, man.
Song doesn't be like that.
That's some matron, man. Every time I cast the card, dog, I went through all 4 of them.
This is why the recurring game goes. Bro, do you shuffle?
I mean, technically, yes.
Sure, man.
Sure. Okay, my man. It's one of those. Okay, my man. Well, tell the audience your initial reaction to reading. Reading this.
Well, when we say reading, he just literally goes. I mean, I want to report the exact fucking quote at this point because I can have to actually convey what really happened.
Right.
Because the way is I like that this guy makes me have to think for even a moment, at minimum, for some of these. Because if there's something this guy likes to do, he likes to have me use my brain, and that's fine. I accept that.
Brain.
Fuck, how long ago was this actually?
It
was quite a while ago.
A Dark Sickle Cat.
True though. Hey, I think I'm almost. What's there? Yeah, I'm almost there. Okay, here we go. Okay. No, I'm not quite there yet. I'm almost there. Oh, here we go. He goes. Okay. Coming to your rescue. It's an early play. If that happened, you know the rest. Do not fail me.
And clearly he didn't fail me. Well, you know the rest. No?
I know the rest. This guy knows I know him well.
What told you the hit? What told you to literally put down this thing?
You know the rest. Do not fail me.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the stat line, dude. It's like, what's a 329K that's blue?
No, I just go. Okay, it's 2 things really. Okay, you give it an early play condition. Again, you go. You know the rest. Do not fail me.
Oh, it's like, well, there's only one
card. What's
the
only early play I can think of is got FR and oh, that card.
This is like, well, who does she look like?
Right. I go like, there has to be no other thing here, right?
Yep, it's true. It's true. Again, I go, okay, when I play this card in modern day, tell him, my man.
No, of course you would.
Oh, hello? This card holds up even today!
He calls. They really do.
Again, dude, okay, when I think about it, man.
The main difference is we're not gonna make Transcend Post carry and now to also buff up the entire board of these.
Christ Almighty, that was degenerate.
Wait, oh, how to deal? Alright, so what I gotta deal with here? Oh, you're like, yes, power on all 3 lanes? Fuck this.
And how big center slot? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! No responses.
Like, oh,
Yeah, I'm done.
Razor wasn't out yet, so we didn't have Sword Stain Reinhardt.
Yeah, again, a PT of your shit. Jesus fucking Christ.
Just bow down and cry. Got it.
Yeah, bow down and cry. No responses in center slot, my man. Fro?
My own early plays do fucking all. Got it.
Got it. I guess I'm just gonna crash in an era where you couldn't afford to crash.
Right, like, oh, what's my hand size like? 2? Understandable.
2? We just better be thankful that majority of finishers back then did not require ginormous hand size, with maybe the exception of Chino and Kokoa.
Right, look, we are listening a Rabbit House player.
Oh man, I played 2 out of the big 3 back then, my man. What matchup did I fear the most as toilet paper? Actually, as Rabbit House toilet paper. God.
I go fuck. I better hold control 1 before they do. Otherwise this channel ain't going off.
No, I better keep. Let's go together. Cocoa in hand before I get eaten alive. But man, I've seen people pay the tray for the center slot after I anti-changed that shit. I'm like, what? You paid the tray for real?
There you go. Hashtag worth it.
She lived the rest of the duel.
And well, they're okay because they're like, well, I play a stock still anyway, so fuck you.
Oh yeah, I mean, pants useless. Yeah, Power of Smile also whooped me next turn. I hella died. Oh yeah,
not even died. Hella died.
No, dude. Okay, my man. I got put in that goddamn baking sheet and got baked at 400 degrees for 15 minutes.
That's very fucking died.
Oh, after they put the fucking cooking spray on too.
You had to act that.
Yup. I've been watching a lot of cooking videos lately.
You had to act the cooking spray, man.
Oh yeah, dude. I got fucking baked, dude. It's like, oh. But anyways, coming to the rescue, I thought to myself, yes.
Right. I like the unique early play condition.
Bushy, please bring her back. Come on, guys.
Even you have to go back to the it's just gonna be 2 or fewer quiet messaging.
Oh, fine. She's an exact duplicate.
Or you know, they could go. Oh no. If they just right here would be extra spicy.
Oh baby.
Okay, you have one. You have separate characters with Mika, Mizuki, Kurumi, and Kisanga Carnage on the stage.
Bruh, that's a smooth break I can get behind. Again, dude, it rewards people for actually playing the deck. Again,
and it's on flavor. You know, she makes Cafe Rico whole.
Exactly. Again, and yes, Cafe Rico, and yes, we will continue on with the Cafe Rico trait because, again, this show is factionalized.
And well, let's be fair here. The name Cafe Rico is the namesake of this anime.
Exactly, my man. Like, hello. But anyways, any final shots on coming to the rescue? Oh man, I almost called Trancing Pulse.
As we like to say, as this guy will tell you time and time again, a derivative of Trancing Pulse Ray will hold up very well into the current day.
It's still true, dude. It's still true.
There's no again, like I can't say that he's speaking Weiss.
Again, actually, my man, what would Randall say? And there's a reason why I specifically said Randall. You know why?
Honestly, he might think. I think he'll agree for the most part.
Okay. Tell the audience why I said I brought up Randall specifically.
So back when Randall was still known as Peshkax, it's very clear that at the time he was very passionate about the Triad Primus deck in the Idol Master Cinderella Girls Neo Snagger title. And he's one of the more well-known pilots and deck builders of that strategy, at least to the English-speaking audience. And well, he really likes Snow. So he's kind of like, yeah. Well, there was no Million Live yet.
True, there was no Million Live yet.
That's why I say back when he was known as Peshkax.
Oh, that's true. He's a Shizuka now.
Right, like we both know where he gets Shizukax from.
Shizuka, dude. Shizuka Mogami. Hello.
Right, but that's why I say back when he was known as Peshkax.
As Peshkax, true. though I'm going Megami. But anyways, well again. Anyways, next.
Alright, we move on to looking for balanced Majima, a 0/0 green character, firepower with the terrorist trait. So, when this card is put to your living room from the stage, you may pay the cost of putting a character which you saw in its card name from your living room to the bottom of your quad. There is no stock cost, by the way, to attempt to divination into 2 Kisagos from the top 2 cards of your deck. And when this is put to your living room from the stage, you may pay 1 to choose 1 card in your opponent's living room and put it to the top of their deck.
Okay, so the reason why I decided not to put stock cost there is honestly, well, it's a counterbalancing mechanism. Because remember, Majima knows Chisato. Yes, Chisato has no memories of Majima, but Majima knows who Chisato is.
On top of that, okay, so we gotta go into like some more lore about this. So both Majima and Chisato were initially groomed and bred in an organization called the Allen Institute because they were discovered to be very gifted human beings. They have exceptional physical ability and so on and so forth. And they're effectively 2 sides of the same coin. Chisato uses her extraordinary abilities to minimize casualties. Majima does it to maximize them.
Okay. Actually, I'm going to make a Metal Gear Solid 2 reference here.
Of course you do.
Dude, this anime is basically Metal Gear Solid 2.
It really
as a retelling.
It really is.
Majima is Solidus Snake. Solidus originally wanted to prove the existence of a shadowy organization known as the Patriots, or the Lalilulelo, as it was known in Metal Gear Solid 2. Majima wants to out basically the DA, basically. Think about it for a second here. He wants to uncover what the shadowy government of Japan is doing.
Right. So this is in a time where Japan has cleaned up crime so well that it's virtually spotless. until Majima comes back up.
He's this sus, yo. Just sus.
Right, Majima goes, what's going on? Oh, you have girls who just take out people silently. And then
female assassin.
And then conveniently clean it all up. Oh, and they just happen to be wearing relatively harmless looking school uniform inspired outfits.
This hella sus. And again, and what's funny is that Majima tries to create multiple terrorist incidents to out the existence of the DA. First in the subway station, then Tokyo Tower. Yes, we're going to refer to Endoku as Tokyo Tower because that's its real life inspiration here. So, right. And Solidus Snake has Big Shell. So, again, Hideo Kojima's going, Spider Lily, you played some Metal Gear Solid 2, didn't ya? because this story sounds very familiar. No wonder why he loves this thing. I'm going, damn. Oh, and Chisato looks like Raiden.
And kind of behaves
Is
like
it?
him.
Yeah.
Right?
The Metal Gear Solid 4 version, of course.
Right.
Not the Metal Gear Solid 2 version where he's very actually no, Metal Gear Solid 2, he's very perked and amped up actually. So yeah, actually the Metal Gear Solid 2 version, right? Minus the bitching, of course, which is just awesome, actually. Now, Takina is effectively Solid Snake. Now, from Metal Gear Solid 2, Spider Lily reversed it. Raiden is the veteran, Solid Snake's the rookie. Where in Metal Gear Solid, it's the exact opposite. So again, so for balancing reasons, I go, okay, putting this with Cafe Licorico would A, be very broken, and B, be very unthematic.
Right. So, another thing is also this with the whole, like, okay, because anything that Moshimo has shown during the first core of the anime is he's obsessed. There's like no way to put it. He's obsessed with Kisao Nishikigi.
Exactly.
He goes, okay, because he even goes in like a final episode. There's only been one person in my entire life who I feared.
And it's Chisato.
It's that Lycoris that I've encountered at the radio tower.
Exactly. Dog, how has Majima survived the explosion of Tokyo Tower? Dog, he fell from Tokyo Tower and he lived.
First of all, he now at the time, if I'm not mistaken, I think he saw like already like given a lethal gun. Because
no, it was LTL ammunition. It was LTL.
Okay. But the fact that he fell so far down from so high up.
Dude, he fell from the top of Tokyo Tower.
Like, wait, bro.
How are you still alive?
On top of that, there's a lot of broken glass shards. Chances are those hit you at near terminal velocity.
You're dead.
And then the Epilogue goes, he's alive. His face is all covered up. But we know it's him.
Yeah, I know it's him. Oh, and of course, for some real life lore, he is voiced by our boy, Matsuoka. I was like, here's Majima's voice. God fucking damn it. Is he everywhere?
Good.
Really, guys? You guys couldn't find another male voice actor?
Like for real, right?
Again, Matsuoka is a great voice actor. Let's not lie here. He's a great.
His dub equivalent, Sean Chiplock, known for. Let me check if
I've heard that name before. I'm not as familiar with English films.
Yeah, so he's Kasim in Magi.
Okay.
Let's see where roles I see guys. Oh, he's Mista from JoJo Part 5.
He's Mista. Well, fair enough.
Oh, he's Draken from Tokyo Avengers.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going somewhere.
And guys, don't diss dubs. They're honestly getting better these days.
The standard has definitely increased from the 1990s. Oh, it's also Toro Monster from Awesome Monster Song.
Oh, okay. Wait, they dubbed Awesome Monster Song?
No.
What the fuck? I thought that was like, huh? I didn't think they would dub that show.
Oh, he's also get this, Yubaru Natsuki.
The guy that we like to kick in the balls?
Yes, that guy.
I mean, for those of you that know, you know.
This guy definitely landed himself in some pretty notable roles.
So, actually, for the bottom sentence, I was thinking of Chartal, actually, when I was thinking of the bottom sentence. There's a particular Ayumi in Chartal that has a very similar ability.
Very similar, but not good.
Actually, it's identical, without the cost. She's a Kane on top of that.
Right. Now, how that card works is you shove a card in, you do a stock swap, effectively.
You stock the very bottom card of their stock, with a card from their yard that goes on top. So, and the thing about Majima, and I was going, because I'm going, divination is not good enough these days. It really isn't.
Right. First of all, it's completely up to chance.
Second off, especially in this particular version, it is Chisato only.
Right. So you better be playing enough Chisato characters to go as well. On top of that, this guy is off trade for the main faction.
You gotta find him. And
like it might make you might have to make a consideration. Do I play more of a Chisato focused deck by playing Majima, or do I try to strike a balance elsewhere?
Or you could eliminate Majima altogether.
Right, like he makes me mandatory.
Like, again, dude, it's one of those things. I want to make these cards playable, but not auto includes.
Right. Because we want to move away from the case of here's one good deck and everything else is ass.
Like, really, guys? That's boring.
Like we don't want to bring back the times of the idle messaging girls where play for Trial Primus, nothing else is good.
Oh man, good. Okay, that's bullshit. Good Stuff wasn't that bad.
But compared to the people that chose to play Trial Primus over.
No.
It's also D looking Genshin Impact. Wow.
Oh no. Actually, no. Better example. Doshi Usa played Rabbit House. Everything else is ass.
Like the fuck, for real? Like, bro, you want to go back to those days? I don't.
No. Come on, dude. That's hella boring.
Like I'm going to play my local who plays like over 10 different HoloLens decks.
Again, my man. These days, again, dude. The show has really warped my whole sense of thinking when it comes to this game, because I'm going. I used to be fine with the whole one-dimensional sets. These days, hell no.
I was never fine with that. I was like, oh no, can we not?
That's boring.
That's why I call Banshee comes up. Oh, cool. Nothing's that obvious.
Nothing's that obvious. Like, and again, does Majima strike you as obvious?
Oh no. But is he nice to have every now and again? Absolutely.
Is Mika obvious?
Like, Mika is definitely a little more obvious than Majima for sure. But it's one of those like, some people go, not every deck needs to play an Akane, or a Kasumi, or a Krishna, or a Mocha.
My man, a lot of players would disagree with that. We both know this.
I know, but like...
Unhinged, the show is.
Unhinged, the show is.
Again, that's why I'm going. I like to stretch my unhinged muscles, because, dude, it gets boring discussing the same things.
Right, like...
It's boring.
Like, sure, I get it. Card like Towards the Future together, Horse Marine, yes. Good top end. Very, very resource efficient. Only cost me 4 star from the get-go. Oh.
Boring.
Anything else?
No.
Any what cards are actually interesting?
Towards the Future together.
Did you actually your train of thought?
Towards the Future together. I'm trying to think. Minato Aqua.
Yeah, actually.
That's actually I know. Our clone.
Yeah, sure. It sounds like a very poor take on Worst Spirit Kurumi from Ghetto Life.
But is Ghetto wrong?
It's Ghetto wrong. No, it isn't. But it's also one of those like, hey, she brings with her an unhinged but usable deck concept.
It's unique. No one plays her.
Or very few, if any. Like,
okay, excuse me.
You see her like 100 times less often than insert Marine deck here.
Oh, boring. Can we get anything else, please?
Really, guys? Really, guys?
Really, guys? Come on. We could do better than that. Okay, Majima, I think when designing these cards, I go, okay, I'm looking for cards that I would play, but that make me think about what goes in my deck.
And Moshimo definitely does that. Like yes, he has two usable abilities. Oh, we gotta definitely talk about the revamping on this one. This guy trying to make this so the second ability. He trying to make this both free and on play. I go, bro, the fuck, man, that is not allowed.
Oh, that is very true. No, he didn't bat an eye at the divination part of being free.
It's like no, I go. That's the funny part is he didn't specify what should go in the clock as the cost, but I was going like let's just make him like full on obsessed with Chisato.
Chisato only. Like, because at first I was thinking to myself, okay, it's the typical. It comes, it comes from like you could clock any card from your graveyard. And I go, look at Chisato actually, because it makes me go. It makes me have to think. Did I pick Chisato? Oh crap, I didn't.
Well, I can't pay a cost, I guess.
Right. Oops.
Or did I trigger a Chisato prior to him going to the waiting room? Oh, I did it? Fuck me. Oh, no, I can't make it up. No, I'm going to pay an hour ranking? Oh, oops. Well, that's the other thing. Well, I mean, yeah, like, having, there are no Chisato in the waiting room because, I gained cancel guy damage, or I gave no far enough.
Or I forgot to pitch one at the beginning of the game.
Right, that's the other thing, like, making you think even at initial discard.
It's kind of the whole nature of the show, dude. Like, yes, this is a very powerful ability.
And to try to get like a guaranteed 1 damage. You try to do this as like a attempting to like end the game turn, going for lethal, right? Okay, you could play over your Maxima.
Sure.
Or I could use a aristocrat ability on him and then pay that cost.
Oh baby,
you gotta consider
aristocrats. That. Oh baby, aristocrats. And of course you'll see throughout tonight's predictions that yes, we have incorporated new technology that Bushy says is okay.
Right, like first of all, make your heart bloom cosmic costume. This guy also had to use I see what they call it, producer friendly versions to the point where I go, okay, I remember Sayoko was some kind of a kind, I just remember what type, and I looked it up. Oh, it's cosming a costume.
It's Sayoko. I'm going, ooh, Sayoko.
I go, bro, you go ahead, may I like chase down my girl from Love Nishikasaki?
I'm going, shump.
Like, no, I'm using a producer friendly term.
Yup, Sayoko. Anyways, any last thoughts about Machima? What did you first think when you first read him?
I go,
would you play him?
I go, if I'm playing like a more Chisato heavy deck, definitely.
Okay.
Like that's what it's meant for, like a Chisato heavy deck, which I think could happen.
Building Cafe Lycoris, my man. Come on, you're gonna include quite a few Chisato cards.
Right, but like enough to make Machima worth it is another question.
Yeah, dude. Dude.
Machima kind of reminds me of Grimacing Kurumi from Day Alive Volume 2, where she doesn't cost you stock to get you a replacement, but she's already cheap.
Okay, do I have anything worth it in Yard? That's like the one question you have to ask with Grimacing Kurumi.
That's number one. And number two, will I get a good roll?
Oh, that's why you pick 0 just to be sure, my man.
Oh yeah, for sure. But like that's kind of thing. Like I've noticed that like with Game Live in general, people are going, yeah, we're gonna play Grimacing Kurumi over Nightmare or Queen Kurumi.
What?
I want to pay our stock, man.
Again,
and also another thing. Unlike Nightmare or Queen Kurumi, Grimacing Kurumi is in general a good turn 1 play.
True versus.
Oh, I played this 2K vanilla. Oh, it's doing nothing.
Dude, I was telling Rika T last night all about why I hate traditional Akane. I started to hate traditional Akane these days.
Right, man, can I make more mochas, please?
Yeah, I'm willing to pay the stock, Bushy. Just don't make me pay it up front.
Can I attack again, do it if it goes to the waiting room?
Exactly. But your actions have consequences. What if your opponent bombs it? Okay, fair enough. They traded for that shit.
Like, that's fine. Acceptable.
That's an acceptable consequence, my man. I'm not that greedy.
Or they play cuckoo style fatal push bottom decking. That's fine.
Damn
Sorry. I need to stop being level friendly. They yo class Abyssal Submarine deck.
I mean, that's fine. You can use Cuckoo if you want.
I know. I say cuckoo as soon as I can first I Pokemon in mind, but it's like wait, I'm better than this.
Now, again.
I mean, bro, you already know. Like of the four Love Live sub franchises there are, Super Suns have really been something I talk highly about.
The cringe.
I mean, like again, like it's not like I dislike Super Star, but it's more of I can't pick. None of the characters go. Oh yeah, I like you.
Yeah, you could be our associates from the Midwest.
Okay, one of them likes Rang, one of them likes Cuckoo.
What about the rest of these creatures? The rest of these creatures.
I mean, like Kaga Shibu is no Honaka Kosaka or Chika Takami.
And call it new type orange hair.
But like that's like it's more like she's definitely the most Camille be young, like.
She's definitely no Judao Ashta, my man.
And definitely not quite Amuro Ray.
Man. Again, I go, man.
Actually, go. You get by? Isn't she ironically more like Uso?
I think so, actually.
And bro, I saw something very cursed.
Oh no!
But by me going down this route. Margaret is Kagejima.
No, Margaret is Char Arnsable.
No, but if we're saying that Kongon is
Uso, right?
Then
I get it.
Margaret's Kagejima.
I get that, but man, character-wise, Margaret is more like Char, dude. It's more like Char. I go, how then? And I'm talking Char Arnsable and Sazbi. Not in the young, my man.
I understand what we're trying to get at, but I feel it's more correct to say that I feel it's a more correct characterization here.
Okay, fair enough. But you get where I'm going with the whole Char Arnsable, right?
Yeah, but I'm going like this. Margaret's very much like outsider. I'm trying to imagine more of if school idols were space noids.
Okay, true. And
Margaret's not trying to prove that school idols are superior. She's trying to prove that you're beneath me. If anything, she's more like she might be more like Jared Mesa.
Really?
Well, Jared Mesa's like Earth noids are superior.
Or is she more like NFL Gato? All hail Xeon. All hail.
No. Put some respect on Gato's name.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Of course I do.
All hail Xeon.
I understand, but no, she is not NFL Gato.
Damn it. Actually, no. Actually, I do need to put some respect on NFL Gato's name.
Like, come on, man. We like these spin-offs for a reason.
True. Dude, Gundam 0080... 0083 was such a good spin-off. Let's not lie here.
Right, if MST still holds a special place in my heart for spin-off for Universal Century, but I could definitely get behind more. I could definitely get behind Stardust Memory.
Okay. I see you. I swear, my man. You put us both. You put myself, myself, and EK in the same room. We're all gonna go watch Gundam all day.
I bet. As long as they ain't that quote unquote reboot of the Universal Century.
No, we're watching the fucking original, my man.
You know what I mean when I say quote unquote reboot of the Universal Century, right?
We're not watching Cedar. We're not watching that pile of the things we need to apologize for.
Okay. Seeing was at least tolerable.
Not see Destiny.
See Destiny can go fuck itself.
Dude, we can't even tolerate it drunk.
You know it's bad. Okay, I'll put it this way. You know you fucked up when you replaced your own main character with the previous series main character.
No, dude, I tried downing downing a 40 while trying to watch See Destiny. I feel like I wasted the 40 because it didn't say See Destiny.
Damn.
Am I lying?
I mean, when I watched See Destiny, I couldn't really drink alcohol at the time, so.
I get that, but it's like.
Are you telling me to re-challenge myself?
Yes, try to watch it with a 40 and try not to puke.
Bro. Basically, we're going to try to tell like 4 to 5 episodes of singing. So I play a 40 like each time I do it. Now, I do need to ask the question really quick. Which brand of 40 here?
Ooh, I forget. I think it was Mickey's actually.
Okay. Yeah, Mickey's is like the most available thing I got in the area for 40, so.
But anyways, let's move on from budget, shall we?
Yeah. That's enough alcohol and new types and school angles for now.
Okay,
we have an old friend, Shinji Yoshimatsu, to 500 power with the Allen Institute trait. He's a this, and yes, that should not be all, it should be Act, I'm high. Act, pay 3, discard 2 cards from your hand and rest this card. And you have a character which is out in his card game. Choose one artificial heart in your memory and add it to your hand. You cannot activate this ability of cards with the same card game as this card until the end of the game. An artificial heart is a level 3 2-cost red event. Choose such cards in your clock and heal them away. Choose such two of your characters which you settle in your card games and they get 3,000 power until end of turn. And put this card to your memory.
Okay, so artificial heart here.
Artificial
heart. Right. Well, actually, no. I'm going to explain them both together at the same time. Sure. So Yoshimatsu. So Yoshimatsu is the one that gave Chisato the heart that she lives on.
Right. So Chisato ended up having a cardiovascular disease. Like, yes, she could just she has a high level of agility and all of that, but this causes a major strain on her natural heart.
Right. So that's why they decided to give her the artificial one. Now, this artificial heart only gave her enough lifespan to live until she will die by the age of 18. She will be dead by
her disease is quite intricate.
The only people that knew this at the time were Yoshimatsu and Mika, if I remember correctly.
I believe Chisato herself was also told this.
She did not know until Yoshi told her, dude. She didn't know that. Not until Yoshi told her.
No, she knew about. Well, she knew 2 things. She knew about that one. This operation might not even work in the first place.
Right.
And 2, that she will only be able to live up until barely an adult.
Barely an adult, the age of 18. And yes, by the time this anime aired, yes, Japan changed the legal age to adults to 18, not 20. So when we think about it, though, okay, the level support part we don't care about. And the reason why I chose to make Artificial Heart Cordelia's Garden is, well, I wanted to make an event that was powerful and able to prolong someone's life.
Right, which is what Artificial Heart's basically. Because no, if you saw Giga's operation, she was just gonna die in probably a year at best.
Right. She's around age 17. So she's on a clock.
Well, I meant more when she was receiving the operation. She was around a teenager at the time. She's
right,
I think 12 or 13.
Right. Now current age is 17 though when the anime occurs. So Yoshi carries a spare copy of the Artificial Heart in a briefcase.
Right.
and the enemy's endgame.
We have to talk about another plot point that happens. So
Right.
he sticks a sweeper agent into direct attack's medical department purpose,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and because he knew that Chisao has been slacking off on her routine checkup,
Mm-hmm.
and okay, she conveniently comes in for a checkup. She gets drugged and has her artificial heart electrocuted, preventing it from
Mm-hmm.
functioning correctly.
Yep.
But then she goes, "Oh, Chicago, I have what you're looking for. Just kill me for it, though."
Yep.
Because what Shinji Yoshimatsu ultimately wants is for this is why
Killing
we
the
have to go
guy.
back. Well, we have to go back to the deal with the devil. So
Mm-hmm.
Samika being the daddy figure to Kisaro for the longest time goes, I know it's a risk, but Shinji, I need you to do something for me. He goes,
Yep.
absolutely, my friend, on one condition. You have her become my next killing machine.
Yep.
And at first he begrudgingly agrees. But like at the time he like there was no predicting at the time that Chisao was gonna become a benevolent, I'm gonna use my power for good sort of deal.
There was no predicting that.
But then she wakes up and goes, "Oh, Yoshi, Mr. Yoshi, you saved my life, so I'm gonna use the life that you gave me to save other lives." On the outside, he's like, lying
Sure.
about it, but he's like, "Girl,
God fucking damn it.
Mika, you better correct this."
And when he refuses to, okay, fair enough. No, I'm gonna be the ultimate martyr here. She needs to take my life to survive. Oh,
That was so cheeky of him.
I get that. I get that. And you know what? There's a reason.
I'll put it this way. Before that interaction, we have never seen Chisao get like FR pissed, right?
Yeah.
And then she gets like mega pissed, like I hate murderers. You know who I hate more than murderers? People who throw their own fucking lives away.
Yup. And Shinji literally did both. And you know what's hilarious is okay, card design wise, well, there's only one additional artificial heart in the entire show.
Right, beep,
It's in that case.
Right, like Kirby had to work like mega hard. Go worse than her one.
It's in the goddamn case. It's in the goddamn briefcase. So that's why I'm going. This can only resolve once per game.
Right, because initially, Mitsuki and Kurumi were talking about Kurumi and Mitsuki were told that's a one of a kind.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kurumi's like, there's gotta be no way.
There are two more of them. One's inside Shinji Yoshimatsu, and the other's in the briefcase that he's holding. Because Shinji also has one inside him.
Right, he did it to force Chisao to do the killing move.
God damn it, Ocelot. He is effectively Ocelot.
And it got to the point where, okay, she can't even talk, it goes like, okay, if Chisao's good physically, fuck it, I'm doing it, because fuck you.
Right. Talking about trying to murder.
I need her to live.
And Chisato does everything in her power to stop her from murdering him.
Like, fine, she doesn't want to be one with the guilt of blood on her hands, I'll be it.
And Chisato won't even let her kill him.
Chisato's like, are you for real?
And
like, having to realize this man has done so many things to you.
Right, done so much wrong.
And it's just like, I get that, but I refuse to let blood fall on your hands.
Mika does the killing instead. Mika literally shoots him in the head. Any last words? Nope. All according to plan. Literally, Shinji Yoshimatsu's plan was to literally have him die in the end. He was a martyr. He literally just wanted to watch Chisato be a killing machine for his own sick sadistic pleasure, and well... And the thing is that Yoshimatsu is so weak physically, of course I'm going to make him a 500. He's so weak physically, dude. Like
he has urge to his dirty work, like his sweeper agent. She's very capable at combat.
Oh yeah, she's very capable of it.
She was going toe to toe with Takina, who's very capable herself, despite being a second Lycoris. Like for a second Lycoris, she's quite the powerful one.
She can beat Fuki easily, dude.
Yeah, even Fuki, who's the first Lycoris, by the way. You know, the cream of the crop.
Her former partner too.
Right.
It's like, huh? Oh, she beats the hell out of her new partner, dude.
Oh, Sakura, that fucking walking meme.
Yep. Oh man, she gets memed on so hard, dude. She gets memed on so hard. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm going,
Every
man.
time I see Sakura, it's like, oh, it's time for a comedy moment.
Dude, she gets injured so easily. Oh, I'm going, yo, even the guys made fun of her ass.
Right.
The male Lycoris literally made
what do they call that? Rico Bell, right?
Yeah. Liberty Bells, actually.
Right.
Even the Liberty Bells made fun of her.
No, they are more known to be like FR Lethal Force.
Well, yeah, dude. I believe they are the governor's defense force, dude.
Something like that.
I believe they're the governor's defense force, so... Well, again, it's like Solidus sending his presidential troops to... Yeah.
Yeah.
More Metal Gear Solid 2 references, because... goddamn, this game... This man can verify. I love both that game and this show.
You do.
Again, my man. So what was your first reaction to Cordelia's garden beating the heart? What was your first reaction, my man?
I mean, like, lore-wise, it makes a lot of sense. Because he is the one that provides the third chance for Kisano's life.
Right.
He provided a second chance, they provided a third chance.
Right. And, well, Garden is nostalgic for this guy.
Yeah, because my first ever... It's hard to believe, because I'm not really known for it. But my first actual title in Weiss Schwarz was actually Detective Opera Milky Holmes.
Ah, yes, Tante Opera Milky Holmes. A deck that actually survived the test of time for a very long time.
Right, sure, it required you to really know what you're doing, but it really forced you to pick up on the job.
Dude, Milky Holmes lived until like 2018, dude.
Right, now by that point I already got rid of it, but...
No, I'm talking about in terms of its competitive viability.
Oh yeah, no, I'm aware.
I was like, wait, Milky Holmes lived for that long? That's unheard of in the modern day.
Right, because like, it debuted in like 2009 or 2010.
And it lived for 8 straight years.
And like, that's the other thing, like, it like, during its existence, it was never like, up until like, between its release and 2018, it was never considered like, bad.
Dude, it was top. It was like tier 2 in like 2016, dude.
Right, like that's the thing, like, no one ever go like, oh yeah, Milky Holmes bad between its release and 2018, right?
I heard people in Rochester, speaking fear of, they don't want to face Milky Holmes.
It's like, oh, they have like 9,000, 10,000 level 1 walls.
What do? I mean,
especially during a time where people were pivoting towards Shimakaze, Marika, etc. Hell, even every now and then, Tenga.
Tenga? Oh man! Oh,
I mean, like, what do you still have in common?
They're all reversal combos. They're all hard reversals too.
But how many of these can hop over 9,000, 10,000 reliably?
Are you for real?
Are you for real? No.
It's like a combo man.
Here's another sad part. During this time, you know what was actually not very common?
Mm-hmm.
Number 1 bombs.
The only one I could think of at the time is Always Are Jumping Heart, Shikataka. That's the only one I could think of.
In terms of playing at a competitive level.
Yeah, dude, that's the only one I could think of, dude. Did you think of anything else?
Before her, we had Kombaru.
Kombaru. True, we had Kombaru, the bomb, the jumper Joe bomb.
Oh, she was a jumper.
Oh yeah, she's not jumper. Right, I forgot she regenerated.
It's a coin flip.
She's a coin flip. Right.
No, not regenerate. She bounces.
Oh, she bounces. Excuse me.
That's why she could unironically reverse Sugigate mocking Ishikino.
Oh yeah, true. Because you bomb her, and then she runs away, and then boom, you get bombed in response.
Because there's no counter for you anymore. Ding.
Yeah, dude. That's how I lost. That's how I kept losing my toilet paper walls.
Yeah, like Kombaru kept rolling correct. Fuck you.
Oh, you just hella die at that point, dude.
Like, oh sure, you open up lanes, but
they cancel like a god thanks to that monkey Asusa. God.
Oh yeah, that was also on Kombaru, you right?
Again, dude. Hello?
Gosh.
Again, my man, would you play Yoshi here? Mr. Yoshi here?
Not an auto include, but if I'm really looking to do that, play extra level 3 strategy, sure.
Well, again, Yoshi's really good at the Hella Survive strat.
Right, effectively, it's kind of like build your own, which monster was it that get the heal everyone down?
Ichimatsu.
Okay. I just remember because I rarely ran into Awesome Monster Song, period.
Well, I knew the younger McBride who made Awesome Monster Song.
Like, really quick, the reason why I just remember, like, that one being, like, a more prominent one. Like, the sad part is I knew a lot of friends who were like, oh, they love Awesome Monster Song as, like, IP. Anyway, oh, it's coming to Weiss Schwarz? I'm in. What can they not do? Not actually buy into the product.
Really? You played Weiss Schwarz, you love the IP?
No. Like, I'm talking primarily, like, outsiders.
Okay, outsiders. Okay, fair enough.
Like, you're going, oh, it's coming to Weiss Schwarz. I guess it's time for me to come in and get a gig.
Damn it!
I was excited to teach you too. Darn.
We're again, dude. These days we're a bit of a dying breed.
I'm not saying we're in danger of going extinct, but
we're running a bit low on population here.
We're right. I would say it's more of we're having the Japan problem.
Oh, I didn't want to mention the Japanese population, dude.
Sorry.
I didn't want to mention it, but now that you mention it, yes, we're effectively having that problem all over again.
Where a lot of people who are in here now have already been here for like 4+ years.
We're old. Hell, those who came in during the pandemic are veterans at this point.
Yeah, we're using 3 years. We're using 3 years as the fucking threshold now. That's pretty low.
Back in my day, my man.
Oh.
I'm a fogey at this point. I'm a fogey. And I should be considered young by most game standards, my man.
I don't know about most games getting at. Okay. There was a video that came out recently on the Cardfight Vanguard side of content creators that make this kind of interesting, kind of true claim.
Sure.
In your typical trading card game, the average time that a player stays is 2 to 3 years.
Wow.
I'm kind of going, you know what? That doesn't even sound all that wrong.
No, it doesn't sound very wrong at all, actually.
Like, just think about it
Oh
for a
shit,
moment. Like, the average card game that has that kind of turnaround.
man.
Like, and I kind of go, you know what? That makes sense. Give it or not.
I feel like a fogey, my man. I feel like a fogey.
Like, be honest with the audience really quick when you answer this question. What do you know more of? People who have been here for over 3 years or people who have been here for under 3 years?
Way more the latter, dude.
You know
Way
people,
more the latter.
you mean you know people who have been here for less than 3 years?
Oh, actually, no. Actually, no, the former. Excuse me, the former.
Okay, it comes back to sound like, whoa, where have you been going to?
Oh man, way more the former, dude.
Oh
Like,
man, tell me more about these newer ones. If
man,
it's true.
nah, dude. It's most of the old folks' home rather than the new blood.
Right.
And this game is supposedly one of the more approachable games too. At least according to
At
Bushiroad.
least for I mean, it's Bush with sex. Okay, I don't know if you can remember the answers, but let's see if you do. According to Shinichi Taira, the CEO of Bushiroad Global,
Mm-hmm.
what are the two game slash formats that he considers to be the entryways into Bushiroad trading card
I
games?
know one of them is this one. I think the other is Standard Vanguard.
That's correct.
Okay. Okay. Well, it only makes sense, dude.
Right.
It only makes sense because think about it. Standard Vanguard is the youngest amongst the three Vanguard
It's the
formats.
youngest format. It's also mechanically the simplest.
You know, Premium and V Premium are
It-
literally held together by duct tape.
Right. It's very much carried by the veteran crowd.
If it wasn't for them, Bushiroad would have abandoned both formats by now.
I would argue it's technically one that has like 70% of the responsibility here.
Fair enough.
So remember how in 2018 they did the first quote unquote reboot? I wouldn't really call it that because it's not really a reboot. A reboot would be more like what Whitecross did. They eliminated the past game, period.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas here they didn't eliminate anything. So Kigami said in 2018, as long as Cardfight Vanguard remains a game that we are supporting, period, we will support Premium. That was a guarantee from the top man himself.
Well, again, dude, he would only make that statement if he had the community's backing, dude.
And he has made player decisions with or without the community's backing, to the point where
Okay.
he effectively escaped the Japanese home islands for like 2 years.
Holy crap! So people wanted his head on a pike.
That's part of it. The other part of it was, well, I need to help get the Southeast Asia office running.
Oh, okay. Well, again, dude, it didn't help that people wanted his head on a pike for his statements.
I mean, just remember this. What does Japan have that, like, for the most part, most of the world doesn't have? A very robust community-run circuit in both Cardfight Vanguard and Weiss Schwarz.
Right. You know, the U.S.
They're trying
They're
at like
trying.
a local regional level.
Right, they're trying for at least Vanguard. Weiss? Nah.
What Weiss Schwarz is more of.
Yeah. But anyways, my man, would you honestly, my man? So, what were your first thoughts when reading Yoshimatsu himself?
I do like the flavor put in. I do like the effort and care put into the flavor behind this. Again, like Artificial Heart, it's like, okay, the first time, alright, here's a second chance at life. Okay, I can provide you the third time, but there's gonna be quite a number of consequences.
Well, you gotta pay your arms and legs. Second, this is only gonna happen once.
Because I can't do it again. It's too intricate.
It's for flavor reasons, A and B. I don't want more heel spam, dude. I'm kind of tired of that shit. Dude. I want my games to actually end one way or the other. I don't want to risk going to time ever. Like if they ever bring double losses to English, oh hell no. Oh hell no, dude. I want my games to end way before that 30 minutes strikes. I don't want to be close. Nuh-uh. That's why I'm going, okay, make the cost prohibitively expensive. And B, make it so they can only do it once. Not once per copy, but once per game. This resolves once per game, you're done. No more of this. Would I honestly play this myself? If I'm going for this strat, sure. If I'm not, nah. Alright, let's move on, my man.
Alrighty, we move over to Tropical Escape Chisaro, a level 1 costless red 5,000 support character. With the ability of on play, if you have 2 or more other characters with calculating your card games, you may ever beyond a brilliant future.
Okay, my man, just tell them your initial feelings towards this.
First of all, he went FR, we're bringing the whole game back, no cap. I go, bro, at least on the costless versions, the first thing I'm making is they make them experience-based minimum. You're making it conditionless for real. Second of all, we gotta at least put some kind of condition and make it go. You can't start with a board of nothing and then go all in.
Okay, fair enough. Now, okay, my man. Yeah, I thought you'd be pissed at me for this one.
Was I? I go, this guy can't be for real. I'm not going to confirm your bonus until we meet up in voice.
And you're like, oh, hell no. I was like, really, dude? Original? Well, they've been bringing back the original recipe.
At least if they do it, it requires some kind of commitment.
You know, I was considering that you have to flash a talk we'll talk about later.
Okay, like, sure, Wrestling is tied just like Draken and Tokyo Adventures, fair enough.
But I'm going, no, we've done that formula a little too frequently this time around. Because, my man, let's face it about Azusa, they're eventually just going to bring her back. It's like we come full circle all over again.
No, they're not going to bring us the FR cohort.
Original. But
don't make it feel easy enough, so to say, I guess it's the point we're making.
It's close enough to the original where, well, we can pretty much say, yeah, the original's back, dude. And it's like bushy. Well, after all these years, I guess Azusa's no longer broken. Well, time to abuse it. Time to abuse it. Like, dude, if that's gonna be the game in a nutshell, I'm going, you know, we might as well just accept and embrace it at that point.
I mean, we say that, but we're all the people, do I dare say it? We're all the people abusing hashtag protein seeing a Subaru, also a Subaru.
Okay, hashtag protein has one limitation that I think irks a lot of people away from her. I think we both know what that is.
Having a commit into blue period?
No, that wasn't the one I'm thinking about, actually. It's the fact that they can't grab a level 0.
Interesting take.
I think it's the fact that they can't grab a level 0, dude. Think about how much people value their zeros these days, my man.
I understand where you're coming from, but I don't think that is a full stop.
Okay. Now, spoiler alert, there is another hashtag protein the Subaru, also a Subaru clone, in Slime. We'll go over that, I think, next week, actually. I think we'll cover that next week, but I know there's one in Slime. You know, requires a very similar setup to protein, so...
Yeah, about that.
Oh boy, prepare the racetrack.
Before we go
'Cause-
too far,
Before we go too far, okay, my man, this is kind of predicting the future because eventually we're gonna come back to this point, my man. It is inevitable.
one way or another, maybe like not like what we did here, but
Okay. Okay, I was thinking, okay, make it tied to Cafe Licorico only. You know, make it factionalized. You know, I thought about ways of making this more restrictive. You know,
he's gonna figure it out his own.
I couldn't figure it out. Like,
As I fuck
I
it,
was-
I'll leave it to the guys to immediately rage.
I'm going, well. I mean, he didn't find anything else but this. I knew this would make him go, what the fuck? Over any of the other 9 cards. And to be honest, woman, look, I think we both missed the original Azusa. Or is that false these days?
I don't miss her.
You don't miss her. Wow.
Remember, man. I said it earlier tonight. Okay, trafficking, maybe a cock. Okay, I'm gonna commit rinse Shibuya down.
And repeat the cycle.
Right.
Again. And yes, I was one of those arseholes that did exactly what he did. That he just described and going, this is easy. How come you don't play this shit, my man? This shit's too easy.
Cause I'm not shallow.
Fair enough. I just happen to be a producer, so I'm going, okay, cool.
I'm gonna say like I'm an F1 producer, but I do like the Idol Master franchise. I mean, I own cards for that title. They're just not for Triumph Primus. They could take 1/3 of Triumph Primus.
Now,
I'm sorry, Deki Evo River Generation is an earworm.
Yeah, it's also very much a meme in Weiss Schwarz.
I don't
It's very much
understand. Well, that's why I booked it. It's a funny meme.
It's a very funny meme, actually.
Again, not great bullshit Kiseki. Oh, LF fucking G.
Okay, fair enough, man. Fair enough. Now, Tropical Escape, I'm going, well, I could have made a Bull Tactics Fuka Zero clone. But those are very middling these days, my man.
Right.
Those are very middling these days, and I'm going, okay, I could make the Mark II variant, the Chiyuti variants. Nah. But then I'd have to make it a level 0, and I feel there's already too many zeros in this presentation, so I'm going, okay, what could I print at level 1 that's free deck travel? You know, fuck it. I'm going into the vault, and I'm pulling her out. And you know what? Screw it. Now, at the same time, requiring 2 talking on the field. Well, if I were to complete... Actually, no. It's one of those cards that makes me go, I want to go back. I want to turn back the hands of time, my man. I want to turn back the hands of time and discover, okay, would Azusa destroy the game again? As much as I think it would destroy the game again, just let me have this one time, please. Just let me have this one time. If this happens to be the only time where they print the original and never reopen the vault, I'll be fine with it. I guess I'll be fine with it. So, yo, Bushi, could you guys print original Azusa for Kotoha Tanaka? Please? Though this man would probably murder me for that statement.
What am I gonna say at that point?
You're not even gonna fucking say, wow. I'm not even gonna fucking say, alright, my man. My man, would you play this?
I have to.
You have to. It's like, it's not even a begrudging, it's like, I have to. And I think this man has already said enough about his initial thoughts when reading this. Yeah, shall we just move on?
Sure. Okay, we move on to as the waitress talking Inoue, 3 to 9,000. On play performing the following 2 actions. Or it should be 10,000, not 9,000, right?
Yeah, it's a 10K.
Okay, on play performing the following 2 actions. You may pay the cost of 1 stock. If you do, choose one character in your opponent's waiting room and place an empty spot on the stage. Or you can alone Giglet. Continuous experience. You can summon the list of cards in your area as 8 or higher. This card gets the following ability. Your opponent cannot play backups from hand during battles involving this card. And Climax Combo when her battle opponent comes reverse. If welcome to Cafe Recoil, rare pants trigger. It's in your Climax area. You may. I gotta put the cost there. It should be pay 2 stock.
It's 2 and a card. It's 2 and a card.
You pay a cost of pay 2 stock and discard 1 card from your hand to deal 1 damage to your opponent 3 times.
So, well, I mean, listeners of this show already know what this is based off of. Care to tell the audience, my man, for those that don't know?
Towards my new self, Otoha Tongaka.
You say that so unenthusiastically.
This is another one of those. This man forced me to play the damn game.
And how'd you feel playing Kotoha?
I mean, it got me to like go. Oh, okay. It got me to like think about it a little more. Cool. I go like, really, man? Alien life?
Yeah, dude. Stars are awesome.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I can't say I dislike any character thinking like that, but I go, really, man?
Yeah. I mean, okay. Okay, talking is not voiced by Lisa Taneda, and I'm going, God damn it, she should have been.
Really, man? Really?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Should have been voiced by. Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of here. Okay, fair enough. I think this man knows why. I think this man knows why I made that reference. He's like, yeah, fuck out of here. And yes, for those of you that who don't know, yeah, Kotoha is voiced by Risa Taneda. Now, it's one of those things that makes me go, what is the major thing that makes people not want to play Kotoha? Care to tell the audience, my man?
A symbol with a down pointing arrow in the middle somewhere.
So I go, okay, how do we fix that problem? Simple. Let's just spawn the target.
You know,
Let's just spawn a
kind of like how Nanga Daibo did.
Yep, let's just spawn the target.
Cause to make people do the strategy of, oh fuck you, I'm just gonna run everything over myself.
Sure, please do so. Please do so. Spawn the target anyways. And, of course, preventing counters is, people think, oh, I'm just going to get bigger than her. Good luck with that. She gets she becomes, what, 11K? Ooh, boy, compare that with Yoshi? 12,500 for 2 of them.
Right, and, given that it's going to be a modern title product, it's going to have a 2K assist to level 3s.
So, 13,000. Like, think about it. And, dude, she feasts on early plays, which everyone plays. So... And coming to the rescue, Takina is weak on the side lanes, so yeah, good luck crashing into her. That's going to make things even more difficult unless they purposely want to ram weenies. But if they do that, just spawn the target. Like, I don't know, man. Do you think this fixes Kotaha?
Yeah. No, this guy trying to
What?
go, fuck it, we're gonna make this thing disable both events and character backup. I go, are you high?
I go, maybe slightly.
But really, man, we're gonna make 2 talking cards that do this?
No responses.
But really, we're just gonna F5 play solitaire?
No. Dude, that's what a lot of people want. That's what a lot of people want, dude. Think about on attack combos. Isn't that basically playing solitaire?
Sure, but at least the actual attack to do it.
I mean, in this case, well. And hell, my man, JCs can prevent this. This is preventable.
It is preventable, yes.
It is preventable.
We have actually we have to make it so that okay, it cannot be like mega easily answered. It can be answered. You just gotta think a little. Just gotta be a little creative.
It's one thing. It's one thing. It's one thing to make absolutely broken things. It's also making you go, well, I better have good deck dynamics, otherwise I'm gonna get stomped. Basically, I need to change my play style. And Matt, are you scared of this card?
Oh yeah, it's scary.
Like, imagine there's 3 Takina and they have enough resources. They have the resources, my man. Oh. It's like, oh, that's 12 instances coming at me. How many climaxes I got left? What am I at? Oh. I'm at like 2-5. Oh yeah, I'm dead. I'm just probably dead at that point. And guess what this card is missing, my man?
No curse clause.
Gee.
That's why. Fuck that. That's so boring.
It's so boring. I'm going, no. Let's make some more. Let's cook up something interesting.
Right, you go. Okay, one of 2 games. We could summon a spare target that's not going to begin with, or we could
Find a climax.
find climax, go be more resource efficient.
More resource efficient, and
Also,
sure, we cannot.
This will activate or any abilities that we can activate when put away with. Oh, Makima easily.
Imachiba easily. Oh, I drew two Chisato cards.
Either that or just do the extra pay one. Okay, here. Easy 1 damage right on top.
Yeah, that basically guarantees you're dead, dude. That basically guarantees that you're dead.
And someone could try to come up with a pseudo ultimate strategy, you know? Some combination of looking for a balanced Makima and Asimila's talking to Inoue and have a boatload of stock to do it. Okay, there's like 3 cards on top of your deck right now, and
You just take the tray straight up, my man.
right, like
Because you can't refresh counter your way out of this.
Like it's not going to be like Love Live Superstar Solitaire OTK, but with enough steps and play sequencing, it could happen.
They're probably screwed, my man.
For sure, it costs the theoretical Lycoris Recoil player here their arms, their legs, and maybe a kidney.
But who cares if you're dead?
Right.
Okay. And of course, we got to put some generic recombos in this deck that give you free stock, because that's a lot of stuff, my man. But again, you know that Bushiroad's going to insert the generic recombo regardless of input, so. And the funny thing is that people like a Lola Diglett. Look at Hosho Marine, my man.
Right.
Towards the Future Together, Hosho Marine. People like a Lola Diglett, so.
Especially if the top end feels appealing enough. Yeah, I think with a combination of that and the way we did it here, this could get more people back onto a modern take of towards my new self, cultural Tonga.
Would you play this, my man?
I'll consider it.
Wow.
I
You'll
won't.
consider
I
it.
won't go the hard yes.
Damn, because it's not a Chisato, is it? Is it?
I think that's part of it, but hey
I'm
man.
going. Okay. So, hey, I gotta give Best Girl the best cards, my man. You gotta give Best Girl the best cards. Both the early play.
I wish I could get to Singapore. The Austin cake deserves to be on Chisato.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. The Asusa is Chisato. Sure. But
And a Premier Level 1 combo was also on her.
but the flashy stuff, nah, that's gotta be
Don't
talking.
flash it. Early, we're gonna call Transcend Points Ring Derivatives Flashy.
What would the modern day player base consider her as?
Definitely not flashy.
Okay. What about the finisher here?
Okay, sure, that's flashy. Probably, yeah. Oh well, man. You're talking to the wrong guy here. I don't encourage people enough to say definitively.
Okay, but my man, what was your first impression of this card?
Okay, he phrased this very weirdly at first, because he goes, when the card message plays, I go, huh? And then he goes through our film, and I go, huh? So I can actually, like, message him, like, randomly, and I go, do you mean something, like, towards my new self-cultural Tanaka?
I go, of course.
I'm like, are you for real? Oh, wait, you said when card message plays.
Oh, oops. No. Proper. when you actually get that reversal off, pay the cost.
I got so confused. I'm like, what? What do I know that says when the card message is placed that you'll like?
No. I meant FR. Get the hard reversal, then we'll talk.
I'm like, I got so confused.
Again, dude, the card is just ridiculous.
For those who, I was thinking of saying it again, but I gotta say it again. This is also another one of those, you know the rest, do not fail me prompts.
Hey, am I lying? This man knows.
You almost had me fooled because I was like, the timing of the prompt.
Okay. You know what I meant, not what I said. You know what I meant.
I had an action run by him like well before the fact.
I've been talking about Kotaha since what, June of last year? I mean, it's again, dude, I still swear by Kotaha to this day. It's like, hot damn, this thing does a lot of damage. Yeah, sure. Actually, Bushiroad has toyed around this idea in Jessica from Desai Trauma Ray. Oh, baby.
Yes. Jessica Claiborne.
Yes, Miss Claiborne over there. She required way too much hand investment. Guess what I try to solve here? Lower the hand rack. Like, Bushy, we don't have 10 cards in hand to execute the triple.
Right. And another difference is, we're not trying to like cheese anything out using standby triggers.
Nope. I chose to put this as a blue card for a reason. That's why it's not a Chisato card.
Right. So it's okay to kind of like lower the requirement.
Well, I was like going.
Sure,
well,
you can make the argument that two stock in a card could still be considered too cheap.
My man, I had to make this appealing.
Right, so we're like, oh, okay, I'll let it slide here, right?
After reversal, it's 1 in a card.
Yeah, I mean, you are rolling Giggling on.
God damn, it's free basically. After that, it's basically free. Holy shit! Holy shit! Well, again, dude, it's because of that symbol.
You can make the symbol with the down pointing triangle.
Again, dude, you have to make it appealing.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's move on to the next 3 cards.
Okay. Okay, we have Shogai and Doku Chisagami Shikigi, a level 3-2 cost that got some power character. So on play, mill 2 and deal X damage to your opponent where S is the number of soul trigger icons amongst the cards put. And on play, with your check on your deck, if it's a Cafe Rico character, you may burn one.
Okay, so I was going. I like the Incredibles. The Incredibles from Pixar.
Right, they were effectively a double ping on a single card.
But I was going, that top check burn feels kind of weak. So I'm going, okay, how can we make that stronger but not broken? And I go, Mitsuya.
Yeah, apologize properly, Mitsuya.
Right. This man knows exactly where I was going. I was going, yeah, Mitsuya. It's RNG based, but it could burn up to 2 triggers. It burned up to 2. More if you're running double soul triggers. But if you're going in with the intended deck, it's gonna be 2 max. But imagine, my man, Showdown at Endoku here at Tokyo Tower dealt 5 to you.
Across three different instances.
Three of which were ETB, my man. Like, huh? Excuse me? She done how much? Like
3 were ETB timing? I mean 3 damage
Yeah.
total, you mean?
Yeah, 3 damage total, ETB timing, my man. Imagine getting smacked for 3 and you couldn't do shit about it.
Oof.
That's per Chisato, my man. So just imagine 2 Takina and 1 Showdown at Endoku here. How scared are you, my boy? Because Chisato can literally do 6 damage by herself with the climax. Or can literally melt you if she triggered. Like, a single card can literally just melt you off the face of the earth. And because of EXP8, you're gonna run high copies. You're gonna run high copies of level 3, so which means more soul triggers. Oh boy, that's a shit ton of damage. Ah, man. This is probably one of the most tame cards on this list, don't you think, my man? I don't know, what are your thoughts on this one?
The most what card, sorry?
Imagine if Showdown Endoku here literally one-shots you. That she can.
Okay. Sometimes that's how the game goes, right?
Okay, but man, imagine 1 Showdown at Endoku and 2 as a waitress. The climax is active.
That's nasty.
They spawn the targets.
That's nasty.
Oh.
Like you're not playing events that deal with this scenario. Goodbye. Goodbye, you're dying. You'll thank someone forever.
You'll thank someone forever? Damn, not that meme. I just kissed my ass goodbye. Again, it's true though. You will kiss your ass goodbye. Like, would you play this?
Oh, definitely. Easy.
What was your first impression reading this thing?
Oh, we're gonna combine... Okay. I see where this guy's going.
It's like, well, this is definitely a double rare, isn't it?
I can see it.
Yeah, it better be a double rare with how much damage it deals.
Or at least potentially. No, nothing guaranteed.
Yeah, well, the Incredibles were a double rare, so...
Right. But okay, one goes was guaranteed because it had an actual cost payment.
Right.
Zero was not guaranteed. It was almost guaranteed.
Dude, ditching 2 cards, though? That's a heavy cost for Bird of 1, dude.
Hey, man. They were clearly designed for you to play in a standby deck.
True. This? Nuh-uh. Hard-casted. This is definitely 100% meant to be hardcasted, dude. But anyways, let's move on. Let's move on to the next card, shall we?
Ready? We have the hacker known as Walnut Kurumi, 0 firepower, with the Catholico Rico and hacker traits. Act pay 3 restless card to refresh. And at the beginning of each player's main phase, scry 1.
Now, I go, well, Kurumi tends to give a lot of good mission intel to the Lycoris duo. So I was going, okay, how do we translate that over to Weiss Schwarz? Wait a second, scry 1.
Right, it's kind of like borrowing from a card like Fumi a File Fumi from Assault Lily.
Yeah, this is Fumi on steroids, dude.
Right.
Fumi A was our turn only.
Right. Now, sure, it's 2 times during our turn.
But it was only peak, though.
It was only peak. Right, because her ability was, it was Hawk's Eye, her special skill.
Mm-hmm. Well, our favorite Walnut here goes, okay, you don't want to trigger a climax? Cool, bottom deck it. Or it's the opponent's turn. I don't like the card. Oh, it's damage on top? Nope. To the bottom you go.
Right. Now, originally, this guy proposed that it should just be 2 stock, and Restless guy go, bro. Just because cards like Exciting Cameo Watanabe existed does not mean that we should have, oh, I feel fucked. Okay, play 2 stock Restless. Goodbye.
But
no, you should at least go minimum stock neutral.
Hey, my man, we were happy that it only cost 2 stock to refresh.
I understand, but at least for cards like a second Cameo Watanabe, you actually commit the play down.
Versus Walnut, which we go.
Oh, it's available basically the entire rest of the game.
Turn 1, I play the hacker known as Walnut Kurumi. Okay, what's she do? I can pay 2, tap refresh, and scry 1 every turn.
Like really, man? Really? 2?
I'm surprised you didn't have a problem with the second sentence.
Like, I thought about it, like, I mean, like I let it slide. It's kind of like it's like it won't necessarily break the game.
It's flavor, my man.
It is flavor. Like she definitely does manipulate it.
And she does provide very good intel to our favorite Lycorises, my man. So I was going, okay. And she's able to get them out of bad situations, my man. Think about her versus Robota.
Oh yeah.
So I was going, well, how to translate over to Weiss Schwarz? Okay, we need holy shit buttons. Because do you know how many times did she press the holy shit button?
It was low-key, yes.
Low-key, yes. I was going, okay, we need a portable holy shit button.
And well, it's funny like how we found like what Walnut really is. We're like, oh.
Well, come on, dude. They weren't that clever.
Well, the pun is in Japanese.
Walnut
is translated to walnut.
Yeah.
They ever try to make you believe that walnut's like a dude or something before Walnut's true identity was revealed.
And what's funny is that they have this mission. I think it was like episode 1 or 2, where they're going, "All right, guys, we need you to kill or capture Walnut." And the person that they shot up was Mizuki in a suit. And they knew Mizuki wouldn't be killed because LTL ammunition from Chisato. Mika really planned that carefully, didn't he? And to the public, they're none the wiser. They think Kurumi is dead. Her ass got shot up. It's all over the news. Instead, she lit.
I think you mistold the story a little bit.
What do you mean?
So, Mizuki, as supposedly Walnut, was an escort target or Kisano and talking of. They were
Okay.
supposed to protect Walnut and get Walnut safely to an airport or something like that.
Right.
But then they end up in a situation where basically as Walnut eventually gets shot
Shot.
by actual lethal ammunition.
Oh, okay.
But but there were enough layers between the suit. They did a thing where like they could make it look like blood was spilling out,
It's ketchup.
right? Effectively, yeah.
Like FR, it's ketchup. So, but I think the vast majority. I think the vast majority of people will be fine with this one.
Yeah, like it's orangey or like not orangey, like it's orangey manipulation once per each player's turn. Yes, we meme Lord boarding, but
Board
this
only
will
does
only
so much.
yeah, boarding will only save you for one instance at most. Just like how Kirby is meant to be used.
Save you only once.
And okay, holy shit, bugging. Okay, sure, go stock neutral. Like I kind of go like, if it costs 3 to heal one and burn one in the case of Unicorn and Azurine, it should cost us 3 to do a full refresh as a portal.
Enough. Actually, I was thinking of Unicorn actually.
Especially since we've paid nothing to commit this down.
True. What'd you pay up? No? She's a 00500, my man. She ain't killing shit, but she don't need to.
Right, she's meant to sit comfy in the back row that's for the most part immune.
Just like she sits comfy in the cafe, my man.
Right.
See? The flavor.
Eventually she starts, picking up some slack.
Yeah, she eventually comes out in the field. But anyways, what was your first impressions of reading Walnut, my man? Our favorite Walnut here.
Oh, other than balance issues. You know what, like, flavor-wise, it makes sense.
He cares more about flavor than balance, my man. I think we can both admit that.
Right, again, like, the purpose of these predictions is to push the envelope, not break it.
True. Alright, let's move on to the final card.
Alrighty, we have... Losing at Rock, Paper, Scissors, talking to Inoue, a 005 power character. Act Restless card, if you're really playing a game, you may draw up to 1 and discard 1. Or, if a character which is on its card game was put to the stage for your hand this turn, you can pay 1, discard 1, and Restless card to kill her for a Cafe Rico Character.
Okay, so, this is where Talking to Despair comes from, because she's going, oh, I have to do the chores every day?
Right,
Are you for real?
So, she made a deal to live in one of Chisano's several safe houses. And she kind of realizes like, oh my gosh, Chisano, you live like this?
What is this thing called housekeeping?
Right, and she's like, okay, fine, let's determine how we go split up the chore responsibilities with rock, paper, scissors. We don't get talking or no that Chisano has the ability to correctly predict, for most people, in how most people play rock, paper, scissors, the correct thing you're going to go after. And Chisano responding in a way that either ties or wins. She cannot lose.
She can basically reach your muscles.
Right.
God damn it, like vamp!
Which is how it's part of why Chisano is able to avoid being lethally hit by enemy projectiles. Even if it's from many hundreds of meters away from a sniper rifle.
Again, my man, cheaters! Cheater!
Right. Now, after being told by Mika on how this works,
she abuses it.
She eventually realizes Chisano's weak point.
Yep. Again, dude! Oh!
I was just like, that explanation. Oh, wait, oh.
This is like...
The fact that they went to great lengths to explain how it works.
Now, in terms of card balancing, here to explain, okay, since she's doing all of the chores, screw it. She pulls double duty. She pulls double duty. I'm going, well...
Original draft was going to make it like on-play drafts. I was like, dude, we're going to make a clearly for the back row card an on-play ability.
Yeah, I clearly was not thinking on that one.
I was like, okay, let me try to stress him a little bit here. Okay, I don't want to make it like super easy. Or let's commit a Chisaro down before we do it.
And so, okay, I'm gonna play Azusa. Play Azusa.
That's another thing. Like it kind of leads back to like Tropical Escape Chisaro. We gotta have like some calculus on the board before we can do it.
Exactly.
You know, play sequence that matters.
And also,
this is also kind of me borrowing from Rebirth, where you know, talking on Chisaro have like a lot of back and forth interactions like this.
Dude, that was the anime. That was them for like 20 minutes a week.
Not 20 minutes. 16,
okay, like 15.
15 like 18 minutes.
The vast majority of the show, my man. Come on. Now, at the same time, I'm going, okay, draw one, discard one. That's not particularly broken. People really like that ability.
Right.
And I'm going, I would like that permanently for the rest of the game.
Now, at least here we're going half the full board first.
Right, I was about to say, no, it can't be that easy.
I think that's pretty fair. You know? Like, reward you for assembling.
You know, I was getting tired of Bushy rewarding us for doing nothing. I was like, come on, Bushy, at least maybe work for it a little bit.
Right, like, you know, going, you know, think like Water Boom and Mario Horror. Like, really? I actually have 2 characters for different.
That's so easy.
Like, especially when we think about the concept of like standby. Oh, I'm just gonna kill her for I'm gonna dump and then play standby and reanimate.
Oh,
really Bushy?
Again, I purposely avoided standby. I purposely avoided it this time.
But you know what? Flavor-wise, Rico gets not about that life.
Nope. I was like going, okay, for balance reasons, I avoided standby on purpose.
Wait. Standby's been a bit of a thorn to the game side.
Standby was a mistake.
I wouldn't say standby in of itself is a mistake, but it's more of by giving standby capable next access to certain profiles was a mistake. Because you could have standby and not be all that usable.
Degenerate, right?
Like think something like what. Like, you know, for every Nino, Nakano, and Eris Galang, there are like 4 to 6 thugs.
But my man, it's the demons that make us remember it. It's the demons that are memorable, my man.
Like I say, one bad apple ruins the bunch.
I know. But I was going, okay, let's avoid the headache altogether. I could have made discovering a supercard Chisato on standby and called it a day, but I'm going, nope, not gonna be that easy, guys. You're gonna have to pay for it. And the fact is that yes, let's balance that up by giving you original Azusa. Like yes, let's give you a reason to play the set. Like I think this spells a lot of my own design because I'm going. Hi guys, here's 8 reversal combos. It's like here's 2 reversal combos for you. What am I going to do for healing? Play the early play, or you get no additional healing. And my man, I've kind of grown to like draw one, discard one, because sometimes I cannot find my climax. Do you experience that problem?
Every now and then. I mean, like, that's the thing, like, climax combos in general should not be auto-guaranteed.
Well, and how do you like the portable drop search?
Hey, it rewards me for actually keeping a full board.
You know, I thought about making this Takitsubo, but I was going, no, we already have Mika, so that'd be redundant.
I mean, Takisubo, Mika, and Majima? Really, man?
That's a lot of pain.
Again, we saw that their life could do this, but doesn't mean you should.
We don't have Metatron, okay?
Gosh.
We don't have.
Now that was unhinged design.
I was like, oh, Metatron?
I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Dog, we could play. Anything that you play at 0 is automatically destroyed.
Can't
How are
even
you killing
fail.
the 10K?
Hey, I'm on the play, you can't even fail push me.
Dude, she doesn't exist.
I just say it's this anyway, you right? Yeah,
She doesn't
This
exist.
is this anyway. Again,
Well,
oh, it's back to my turn? Oh. Okay. I still have blue in my clock, guys.
Metatron. Again? Well, I guess I better get used to whatever I play during level 0 just gets destroyed automatically. Like, well, again, dude, we don't need data live levels of silliness. Like, Christ, you want to get to level 1 first? You play Dal. There's basically no way of beating Dal to level 1 first, unless you want to do some Clock Encore shenanigans as Fate. But well,
I just gotta say, I got point of playing Fate.
Is that wrong, sir? Or do you still hold faith that fate is actually a viable threat?
It could still, I would argue it could still do some ugly things. Let's put it up.
Still do some ugly things, sure. But
I'm not gonna lie, I still go like, man, it's kind of dirty playing this.
really, my man, even with all those bans? Well, actually, no. The only thing that's banned is what? Azusa and one of your 2 Night Patrols, right?
Right.
Okay. So you could just play the green Sakura Azusa into a Night Patrol clone. I believe that's the play.
You do realize Sakura says you're going to find green character.
Yeah, my man, we're gonna find this thing called Shimakaze that will fetch us Night Patrol.
I could do that.
What else do you do, my man? You gonna play Azusa instead?
I mean, you argue Azusa for the reason that because it's easy blue. First of all, that gives you like, well, you have 2 extra Ilya healers and 2 illusion magic.
Okay, I was gonna say, are we actually gonna play some Berserker memes?
I mean, you really want the big beaters, but because that's a serving character, it doesn't really work well with Avenger / Resolution of Fight Together Zero.
Right. If I remember correctly, though, you need Berserker in your clock in order to summon Ilya 2.
But you don't care about that. This character has an extra heal period.
So what the hell do you do at 2 then, if you choose Azusa? Shitters?
You were doing that to begin with.
Oh, okay then. Actually, no. Night Patrol, Shitter. They're one and the same.
Like, come on, man. The fuck is that running over? A straight level 1?
That's not even true half the time. 117 plus and head encore could somewhat realistically fend off Night Patrol, my man. Actually, Shiyu, right? Shitters? What are you playing at 2? Shitters? Yeah, Shitters.
Like, come on, man. There's a reason why we praise the crap out of Best Cycle Aria.
Night Patrol that doesn't die immediately.
And it's unironically an anthem. And also triggered.
Hey, my man. Hey, Night Patrol can tricked us too, my man. It drew us a card.
Oh yeah. Enjoy the third bar in your hand. That.
God damn it! No. Actually, my man.
We're having a silver alchemy alchemy Ilias now, right?
No, Daily Destruction Sakura.
True. That's a good method. That's a good method.
I was about to say, my man. So I could pitch the bar in response to get Elgin Thread. Come on, man. I get rid of 2 climaxes that way.
But remember, you just refresh.
God fucking damn it. Damn it. No!
Bear, use that Presage Flower Sakura first thing I pray you hit a silver alchemy again.
I don't even care if I whip on that fucking card! Please just give me the damn Rasa-san!
Gosh.
Actually, I would prefer whipping in that case.
What are we doing with our lives?
Try to resurrect a 5-year-old deck?
Fuck, is it actually 5 years old? No way.
No, it's 4 years old, excuse me.
I'm like, no, Heaven's Feel, listen, Heaven's Feel was not that long ago.
No, it's 4 years old, my man. That's still dinosaur meat. It's still from the fucking dinosaur age, my man.
Is it? Is it?
For this game, my man. Remember, power creep hella quick. Remember, power creep hella quick.
You're basically Fergie at this point. You're still 2000 and late.
Yup. I mean, my man, rip to Al Boots, my man. Kaede, you better help us, damn it. Kaede, the movie better help us.
Kaede, the new MVP on Rascal, imagine.
Yeah, dude. She's voiced by TT Kubo, my man. As you well should know. She even uses Rice Druid's voice. For the most part. There are times where she doesn't use Rice Druid's voice. It's kind of odd, actually.
Basically, like her memories are not intact.
When her memories are intact, oh god, I hear nothing but Rice Druid.
And I was like,
it works.
when her memories are not intact. Who are you when you go with Kage Yasasagawa?
Exactly. Wait, she's played by a different woman, right? Nope, still Kubo. The Fall? I don't hear Rice Druid anymore. Back to our Metal Gear Solid 2. Back to Metal Gear Solid 2 beams. Mama, would you play this?
Sure.
How much would you kill for this in your decks? Assuming trait relevant, of course.
I mean, like, of course, right?
I go, okay. Million Live desperately needs something like this. It's like, oh, this would be a godsend in Million Live. Though I'd be like, damn it, now I can no longer use Cody effectively. Now I have to choose. Do I want a card for turn? Or do I want to use Takina? But I actually don't mind that because it forces me to consider my moves even more in that deck. And honestly, I love that deck to bits because it makes me think. You know, it's probably not the best deck by most people's standards, but you know what? I love that damn thing, and this man can vouch for that. I think this man could tell the audience, my man.
Oh yeah. Ego.
Like, honestly, I think I like it almost as much as actually probably more than the original Triad Primus at this point. Because Triad Primus, it harkens back both good and bad memories. Bad memories because, oh god, I remember getting destroyed with that deck constantly. Mostly because I didn't know what to do. But And I go, as with Million, I'm going, you know what? I feel much more comfortable as the pilot. Sure, is it rough on the edges to pilot? Of course it is. But that's just the way I like it. And I don't think I'd have it any other way these days. I like rough around the cuff, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Hell,
I mean, part of the journey is, can I maneuver my way out of something funky?
hell, during Free Fight, if we die at San Gabriel, I'll probably play the damn thing in public. I'll be like, I was like, oh, cool. Time to see what I can do with this little guy. Time to see what I can do with this puppy. Can I actually do well in public with it? I hope so, but well, I haven't played it in months, by the way. But then again, well, man, tell the audience the last time I actually played this game.
Roughly 2 months ago.
About Christmas time, dude. And I can't. How should I say this? I still love this game. But at the same time, I go, oh, I wanted to focus on other goals because I was feeling a bit of burnout, especially after the disappointment that was Anaheim for me. Especially after that disappointment, I'm going, you know what? No, I'm gonna fall back and do something else. Let's play some zombies. And now I'm going, okay, I've spent 2 months playing zombies already. Holy crap, that's a lot of time. So, you know what? Okay, time to put on my Weiss Schwarz shoes again and see what happens. Would I play this card? I don't think you even need to ask.
Understandable.
I would play the vast majority of these double rares. But anyways, my man, tell the audience your first impressions of this one.
I mean, I basically had like the whole funky why does a card meant for the back row having on playability, right? I was like, wait, how can I make this like a true back row card? Because I don't know about you, but I really don't like a lot of abilities that are, if they're, a lot of cards that are like clearly meant for the back row, but they have an on playability. So you can't recycle that on playability easily.
That'd be so damn good. It's worth it.
Right, like.
If that ability is junk, hell no.
Right. Like. What's like a pretty janky one I've seen recently? You want to go for the easy? It's a salvage or search brainstorm with on play gives something irreversible by auto abilities for a cycle.
They get 1500, my man.
The on play gives power to a character, or a on play has draw one, discard one. Like what the fuck? I gotta go like, are we just playing Madness with abilities at this point?
My man, I would not be surprised if that was actually true. That's probably true at this point, my man. But at the same time, all right, let's wrap up our overall thoughts here. Whoo, baby.
Yeah, so overall, it's just been a very, it was definitely like, it's definitely quite the journey to just kind of go, as the game progresses, how do we, one, break the envelope, not break it, how do we push the envelope without breaking it, and two, how do we make things feel appealing enough without being obvious? It's a tricky balance to play.
It's things that makes me go, well, R&D is a very fickle creature.
Right.
It's not easy. It's not easy because
these games are pretty dynamic.
You can't just make junk, otherwise no one's gonna buy it. Like I think we can admit at this point we do care about the power level of our cards.
To some degree.
Like, it doesn't matter what IP is on the cards. If they're junk,
Like, sure, you can
if
make an
they're
argument collectors will buy it no matter what, but
collectors don't actually.
they're
Collectors largely don't play
not
tournaments, dude.
they don't play tournaments. They're not a major You're not as major of a contributor to revenue for Bushiroad
Okay,
as people
collector.
think. As people think they might.
Okay, collectors largely buy a single product. Sure, they buy a lot of that single product, but
But in terms of their long term,
how should I say this? Bushiroad wants is in this for the long haul. They preferably want consumers that buy the vast majority of the products they print, even if it's only base rarity.
like I like the idea is that even if they like just buy playsets, so basically from someone else, like someone else had to have cracked open enough sealed products to keep it going.
They want Mike Fromm, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry, they
They want what I used to be.
right. Someone who goes, I gotta hop in on the latest and
Everything. Right, but these days I go, oh man, I can't anymore. Like, how should I say this? I'll hop in for the occasional product, but I go, I don't want to play the same deck with different images.
Right, it's a good thing moving forward. Bushiroad doesn't seem to be doing that.
And that, again, dude, compare the beginning of this year to the beginning of last year. I thought I was having that moment again where I was going, I hate this game.
And we're going, you know what? Bushiroad seems to be working.
And that's fantastic because at the same time, yes, yes, playing R&D, once in a while is pretty nice. This is the third time we've done this. And it takes a lot of effort and creativity because, look, you got to think about the anime in a nutshell. What happened during the anime? Because Bushiroad thinks about flavor. They are flavor first, balance second. And you know what? I can respect that. I would prefer that, actually.
Right, give titles a unique edge because the flavor enables it.
The flavor does enable it. So, and you know what, my man? Okay, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to learn from the mistakes. Yes, okay, sure. People can clown on me for mistakes I've made in the past. And you know what? Fair enough. But at the same time, it's trying to make progress, basically. I think people are too unforgiving about people trying to learn from their mistakes.
That's the game. It's part of being human.
We all make them, dude. We're not perfect.
Part of life is to go. Okay, I made a mistake back then.
Time to improve it.
Right. Some of you might see a meme going around social media that goes something like, if you do not view your past actions as cringe, you probably haven't been growing up.
Exactly. And I look at our early videos and I go, oh god. Some of these things, whoo boy. Oh, that's pretty cringe, actually. And you know what? Going forward as content, yes, next time, for real, guys, we are going to be doing Slime 3. Yes, I know we didn't do Slime 2, but I don't think either one of us cared about Slime 2.
No, but given where Slime's going, we're going like, okay, maybe this time it looks like it's gonna be an entertaining one.
Please don't be cringe.
Please don't be cringe. Well, we hope not.
All right, guys. I hope you guys like, favorite, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell because these all.
Okay, YouTube algorithm are favorite, it would be even more awesome. Be sure to contribute to our Patreon coffee like these people get here. And with that, we'll catch you all over in the next one. Bye bye.